everybody, welcome to the Ironkeep Chronicles. It is our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game. I am finishing my protein bar. Delicious. Hey, you didn't get to watch a guy literally choke to death on internet tonight. Oh well. Hey, we're here for some Dungeons & Dragons action.
Still young.
It's
true. Also true.
Dom, let's add that into the donation tiers. Somebody chokes Tom to death on the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would sacrifice myself.
Cool.
I would never sacrifice one of you at the whims of chat. Hey everyone, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Every week we get together and play the Dungeons & Dragons right here on Saving Throw Show. We are currently in the thick of Expedition to the Barrier Peaks. Although if you are joining us for the first time, you should be able to get up to speed fairly quickly. I don't think how convoluted is the campaign? I'll let everybody else in chat explain those questions, what's going on. Hey, what is going on? Let's meet our players tonight. To my left, your left, Mr. Eric Reichert.
Hey everyone! Welcome on in. I am Eric Reichert and I'm playing Grayson Hale, Paladin of Torm and Doppelganger.
And officially in his doppelganger form tonight.
No, because I turned back into a one-eyed version of Grayson.
That didn't work.
He never says that though. I mean, this is
That's
a
true.
precedent here that he said doppelganger and not human.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. You guys were here when this history was made.
Yeah.
That's right. Our local historian and keeper of lore, Megan Gibbs-Callerman, is
Hi,
here.
yes. I play Ava, and she is a druid, Aasimar Scourge druid. And she is an acolyte, an avatar of the water goddess Varshala. And she's doesn't get jokes. She's real low key. She's just kind of, around. Doesn't have much to say most of the time. All of those things. You'll see. You'll see. Just stick around. You'll see.
Fan favorite. Hey, speaking of fan favorites, Gaurav Gulati's here, everyone.
Hey, hi. My name's Gaurav, and I'm playing Thorn of the Wood, who is a ranger of the 6th level and a folk hero. He's not a doppelganger or anything. He's just a normal dude. He's probably the most normal person here, to be honest. I think. The silence means they agree.
Yeah, he's normal. He's real normal, and I hate jokes.
Other than having walked down a dark path with...
That's over. Let's get over, everybody.
Okay, you're
it's
right.
gone. It's never going to happen
right.
again.
You don't have...
I'm redeemed. I'm redeemed.
You
right?
redeemed him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're very successful.
Mission accomplished.
Speaking of redeeming and normal, Havana Mahoney is here.
Oh, I clap for myself. So embarrassing. Hi guys, I'm Havana. I'm playing Avril Birdsong, a thiefy rogue with a tendency to stir shit up.
It's true. All right, so as you may see, if you do exclamation point tips or exclamation point unlocks or exclamation point tip jar, or as I like to say, bang tips, you can see some of the various things that may alter, bend, or otherwise change the course of tonight's events. There are various tiers that you can donate bits towards or cashola towards, which will have an influence in tonight's game and the way that things may play out. So, check that out. Also, if you subscribe during the stream, you get a free reroll that you get to ascribe to someone here at the table, if you so choose, or any time during one of our upcoming games. If D&D's not your thing, I don't know why you tuned in, but you could tune in for Star Wars tomorrow night and give your reroll to somebody at that table. So, those are some fun things that you can do. Spread the word on social media. Let's get into our recap. Who would like to catch everyone up to speed and also explain your understanding of what happened last session?
Okay, so if I remember, we are in the Barrier Peaks, which is a weird dungeon full of weird science that we don't understand.
Yeah, it's like a strange maze.
Yeah, like a maze. We left Avril behind so that she could read her book in silence, and then went off to go find the tribe of veggie pygmies that have the keys to hell, so that we can go there and find the God's Fire. We walked through an arcade, which we were sure wanted to steal our eyeballs. Then we walked through a cafeteria. We fought a weird spider bot, and then we found a robot that wanted to steal Gaurav's eye, but he didn't want to. So he came up with a great plan of me I also forgot that I lied to the group a lot, and that as punishment, Torm made me a doppelganger. Now that's what I believe, that Torm won't let me be a human anymore.
I think my moonlight.
Yeah, but it was
screwed
mostly that Megan hit me with Moonbeam.
Yeah.
And also, you lost your connection to Torm, right?
Yeah.
You
Torm is-
tried to
What the
reach out
fuck?
to Torm, and you weren't able to communicate with
Damn.
him.
Yes.
He is pissed.
Mhm.
So we came up with this fun idea where I was going to lie on this surgical table, pretending not to have an eye, so they could put a weird robot eye in my face.
They just take the other one.
But then they scanned me and realized I was a doppelganger and opened a big old cold storage vault full of dead doppelgangers. So
And said, "Get in."
It's your turn. I think that's fairly accurate. He's opening it up
Hey,
tonight.
thank you for the 7
Very
Yeah.
good. Thank you very much. Donation much appreciated. That will unlock a few levels here. I know for sure, without Dom even putting it in the chat, that it opens inspiration. It is Valentine's Day. I think you all know that. We're just decorated for the festivities in the mood, but we're sharing the love with you because we appreciate you joining us, and
that
you're
chocolate's
sharing
for
love with us by watching.
Yeah, that chocolate's for everybody.
That's
Even
about
the
it.
chat. I also brought these conversation hearts.
Nice.
I ate half the bag already, though.
I have a reroll, right? I have a reroll.
Yes.
I have a
Oh.
reroll.
It's in the...
Okay.
Did you get mine?
Yes, yes,
You said
yes.
reroll? Like I gave it to you.
I haven't doled those out yet.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
So can I give it
Thank
to?
you.
Can I give it to somebody else?
Sure.
I need to
Can I give
sub
it
up
to-
too. All right, so I know inspiration gets unlocked. Loopy Bob 02 gives a reroll to Megan, so that's
Thank you.
I'm going to eat this
happening.
chocolate because it kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Fucking nerd.
All right, Garav gives his reroll to boop, 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 me.
Whoa!
That's what it says here.
Dom misheard me. That's not what I said.
Says
well,
gives his
that's too
reroll
late.
to you.
Let's go.
What a turn of events.
I will be your Valentine.
Aw,
Thank you.
thanks, Tom.
All right,
Yes.
very good. Yeah, and then I think everybody gets 2 bumps. Is that happening?
What?
2 bumps? How many bumps?
How many bumps?
Total of 4 bumps.
4 bumps right now. All right, so everybody gets 4 bumps.
Quattro.
For those of you who are new to the show, the bumps give players a little boost to any d20 roll that they make. Actually, any roll that they make. They can only spend up to 3 at a time,
Thank
but
you.
each one adds a +1 to their roll. So
Night, Steve.
Steve is also in for $10.
Thank you,
Very
Night Steve.
Wow,
good.
thanks, Dean.
For coming to
All
our
right.
rescue.
34.
I just
Save
looked
this
up
for
Dragon Hug on Giphy, and the first 2 gifts are Eric. Dragon Hug.
Dragon
What were you
hug.
looking for?
All right, so
I
that's
was looking
happening.
at like
That's
someone hugging
happening.
a
All right.
dragon.
Oh, I thought you were looking. You
Pretty
misspelled
sure.
something, but
Good
you
in-
No,
didn't.
I was
Okay.
literally
Okay.
looking
Okay.
for that. Yeah.
Good and cool.
No, but it's
Dragon
Dungeons and Dragons.
hug.
And, probably
All right,
close.
so I'm going to I'm going to let Dom catch up to what's going on in the chat, and yeah, that's fine. I see what's going on, so those things are all cool. I think we're pretty much caught up with bumps and everything like that, everything that's going on there at this point. So before we get back to the party, Avril sits down with this tome that she received, right? And you were told that it would require, 20-some hours of study, and it would give you a boost to your intelligence, etc., right? So just to kind of paint where you're at so that you understand a little bit of what your situation currently is, the party basically said, okay, if you're going to sit and study that book, we need a safe place to kind of camp out and ask the Vegapygmies that you met, like, can you provide shelter for us? And they did basically put you into a room that Grayson later determined was maybe some sort of nursery or something like that. You're essentially in kind of like a weird little cabbage field. It's a room that's been filled with dirt, and there are little clumps of Vegapygmy rootlings poking up out of the soil, planted in very orderly rows. And there are 2 Vegapygmy gardeners or nursemaids or gardener nursemaids who are watching the room, and they seem to be one of them seems to be very tense about, like, okay, what are they disturbing? How's the soil getting moved? Are they gonna make a fire? Don't make a fire. They explicitly told you, don't make a fire. But once all of that kind of calms down, you settle into place, and the party says, we're going to go do some scouting. We'll be back in a little bit. And you sit down, really for the first time. This is the first opportunity that you've had to review this book and really kind of sink into it. 0 skill, little pink bastard. Very good.
Thank you.
Thanks for subbing up 13 times
Ooh.
13. Cool. And Epic Forge subbed up. Cool.
Epic Force, thanks for the sub.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, welcome.
So, you open this book, and what you realize is that whatever Xanathar gave you is far more potent than you expected, right? And you are literally locked into the text as you're scanning it. You're almost like speed reading it. The kind of like the neural connections that are forming in your brain are just like building like a lattice work inside your head, and your mind is literally buzzing, right? But underneath all of this, you flip, page after page after page, and when you get to the middle of the book, suddenly there's a burning, blazing eye just staring up at you. And you hear Xanathar's voice in your head. And he says, "There you are. Now I see you. Where is that precious gem?" And you can feel one of his eye stalks almost like protrude into your mind. And you suddenly, for a moment, just involuntarily like visualize the map that you had kept secret from him. And it's there. He scans through all of your memories and brings up the picture of the map in your brain. And he says, "Ah, yes, you got what you wanted. And now I've got what I wanted." And the book slams closed and just begins to smoke and cinder. Now,
Well, fuck.
that happened. That sucks. The advantage is, instead of giving you a +2 like a normal Tome of Intellect would, it gives you a +4 bump to your intellect. That's thanks to chat.
Thanks, chat. It's so amazing.
Also, since the magic was far more potent than you expected, this whole process only took an hour. You thought it was going to take you like a solid, you were going to basically just like burn your way through this thing like however many 20 hours, if that's what it's going to take. I'm going to read it like as all in one sitting if I can possibly do it. Well, you've done that. It's only an hour later.
Cool. So much time for activities.
So, in the interest of party unity, I'm going to say that you kind of collect yourself with your newfound knowledge and whatnot,
I mean,
and decide.
I was very loud destroying all those doors.
Yeah. So we
girl.
cut to like 15 minutes
girl.
later, just as this scene is like closing up, Avril comes like stalking or wandering into the chamber. Basically with like pieces of broken door in each hand, because it's very easy to follow their trail, because Grayson literally just busted door after door
Perfect,
after
great.
door, leaving a trail.
I wonder which way they went.
So, you enter a large chamber. I would say it's about 20 feet wide, maybe 40 feet deep.
I hate that laugh.
Oh boy.
There's actually 3 different rooms to this, and they all appear to be some sort of maybe like alchemist's workshop or something like that, right? But when you get to the third one, the party is standing there. There is a long row of kind of like desks and shelving that's made out of this strange sort of blue horn-like material, right? And then on the other side, there's a large table. There's some sort of weird, almost column-like construct positioned next to the table. And there is a person figure. Let me just show you pictures, because I don't think my descriptions are really doing justice to just how...
He looks like the guy from the box art of the original Mega Man.
Yeah.
Like super freaky. Have you guys
Yes.
seen that?
Oh no.
Look that
Also,
up. It's really weird.
I look like you remember, only I'm missing an eye.
So do you have one eye here, or you have?
I have my
one eye?
I have my right eye, but not my
And
left.
this is what?
It's just like an empty socket.
Cool. Wait, what happened to it? Where'd it go?
Kind of ate it.
No.
Did you eat your own eye?
No, I just because I was in doppelganger form for a while, and then he said, hey, "Pretend not to have an eye." So I turned back into my humanoid self, sans an eye, so that they can install an eye in my face.
What the fuck?
So
What the fuck? No!
that's what you
Hard
see.
pass! This is somehow worse than the veggie people.
All right, fair enough.
Where's his?
Where's his what?
He's not
He's
naked.
wearing like a
But he doesn't
uniform.
even have. He's just completely smooth.
He has strange.
He's a robot of some kind.
He has strange
Robots
gold.
need love
The
too,
robot.
Eric. It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, I really should have put that into the
Robots need love
tiers.
too.
That's a tier.
The robots are fully
The robot
functional.
falls in love with.
There
Grace.
were a number of things that
Everyone
I did not
does.
want to.
I mean,
That's
it's
true.
hard not
Yeah.
to.
All right. So, yeah, and at the far end of the room, you see there's a strange frame going on the end of the room, and there's a shallow chamber, maybe shallow, I say, like 4 feet deep, right? And there are a number of cylindrical tubes, each of them about
Who dat?
6 and 7 feet tall,
New
right?
sub who dis?
Arranged in 3 rows, 2 rows, arranged in 2 rows, and there's, let's see, the room's 20 feet across, so there's probably like 8, not 8 of these. There's 6 of these things across, right? 6 of these things across, 2 high, so there's a dozen of these floating, and you can tell that they're like curled up and either withered or desiccated. They're in some sort of fluid, but they're like curled up doppelganger, what you're assuming is corpses. They do have some strange inky black ropes attached to them. They float listlessly inside of these tanks of fluid.
Were the ropes attached to them, like in the back, or like?
Yeah, it looks like they're tethered from down below into like it goes maybe into their skin somehow. It's,
Okay.
It's like an umbilical cord. Kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Better cut it.
But it comes around the back, right? So, to catch everybody up, Griffin of Falcon Hollow gives their reroll to Havana.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. Epic Forge gives their reroll to Garage.
Thanks, Epic Forge.
Zero Skill Looping Bastard gives their reroll to Eric, the hapless
Thank you.
paladin. David Flegel gives their reroll to Havana.
Thanks for the least of everything.
And Almost as Cool gives their reroll to Megan.
Interesting.
On Valentine's
seen
Day
that
of all
coming.
days.
Thank
Interesting.
you, Jordan.
All right, and then on top of it, everybody gets 2 more bumps.
Yay! Thanks, chat.
Oh, we're up to 6. We're close to
What kind of
stealing some
soda's
bumps
happening
from
in
me.
this mini fridge?
We got Coke Zero. We got Coors Light. We got LaCroix. Tecate.
Water,
Coors Light.
A&W.
And root beer.
Yeah.
There's no Cokes?
There's Coke Zero Sugar.
There's Coke at
There's
the
Coke
top.
Is there?
hiding
Oh,
back
there is Coke. Yeah, regular Coke.
I'll take that.
Cute.
Like, I need calories, man.
All right, so that's what you see. You're in your kind of one-eyed. He's in his one-eyed Grayson form.
We did say. I think you did lie down, but it scanned and said like,
yeah,
nah.
Yeah, it's scanned, and then as soon as it scanned, that's when it opened the thing full of doppelgangers.
I just want that to be a scene where you're lying down on this table with this thing about to like do something, and then Avril walks in. We're like,
Yeah.
What the hell are you guys doing?
it's not what it looks like.
Well, it kind of is what it looks like, right?
What does it look like?
I don't know.
What?
We can explain.
Are you guys playing doctor in here?
Oh,
That's a nice way of putting it. Yes.
yeah.
All right, get off the table. I don't think this is gonna work.
Okay.
And fix that.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to do?
you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you for the
Spencer Davis, thank you.
Okay, I'll fix it. So I go back into my doppelganger form.
Wait,
That's
what
fine.
is happening?
He thinks that he's being punished.
By Torm for lying.
Well, about time.
Yeah.
I don't think he's not being punished.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
accidentally hit him with my moonbeam, and I think it severed his tie to Torm, but he doesn't want to acknowledge that.
We actually can't contact any other gods
But we
Other
can
than-
contact Barshala.
other than Bashar.
Great, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You should like that. You like Barshala.
I love her.
You follow her. Yeah.
It. I love it.
Well, her. I mean, you know, a
love
goddess,
them.
but yeah, okay.
I love them.
Yeah.
How was your book?
Really interesting. Yeah, really.
Yeah, because you said it would be like 20 hours. And
I know, isn't that crazy? I'm just so smart that I did it way faster.
oh, jeez.
Xanathar definitely doesn't know exactly where we are now. No,
Why would you say that?
Because he knows exactly where we are.
he's right.
Oh, the
Well,
book
why
was
did you
a.
say it that way? Then you should have just told us that he knows exactly where we are.
I have trouble with honesty.
Oh.
So sometimes
She
the
has
best
trust
way to tell the
issues.
truth is to lie poorly.
That's not something I've
Ava-
ever heard before. Sounds counterintuitive, actually.
Ava, it's just
Well,
that
you haven't heard a lot of things, all right? You haven't been alive very long.
You're right. That's
Avril
this
has
is
a lot of trust issues, so she has a lot of defense mechanisms.
Well,
true. You can trust us.
Good point.
See?
I hope it's not weird that I'm talking to all of you psychically because I don't have a mouth right now.
I mean, it's kind of weird, but you know, we can get used to it.
You need to put on like a hat or something. This is really distracting.
Can't you just doppelgang into a doppelganger that has a mouth?
Do some of them have mouths and some of them don't?
No,
But I mean, like,
Could you
if
create?
you
a
really
new one?
think about it.
I could, but I'm being punished by Torm.
Yeah, he's not gonna do
And
that.
you can't transform.
I mean, I can, but Torm's punishing me.
Can I just take a Sharpie and draw a smiley face there?
Oh my god.
This looks like a Sharpie, or whatever that might be.
There's a rock. Chalk it on there.
Just don't move!
What if we just cut a slit there? Maybe
Oh,
there's a
God.
mouth hiding under.
Oh, God.
You know,
Dang, thank
Brady,
you.
thank you for the 5.
All right.
grading.
So speaking of Torm and Barshala, Zarshala, da whatnot, I know a god has been unlocked.
Oh, all right.
Specifically,
I know a Zarshala.
I know that god.
I know a god.
Unlocked. So that's happening, and yeah. So along about this time, you see a there's various sort of strange kind of gem-like insets on this long console, this long desk surface that's set up along the far side. Everybody gets 2 more bumps.
Oh, thanks, chat.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So many bumps.
Gimme.
We're so bumpy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone, for
Thank
kicking
you.
in.
Can I look at this giant box of chocolate? Do you mind? Can I just do it?
Yes, add it.
How dare you? I've had 2 already.
You don't want this
All
one?
right.
There's not many in there. I was
Don't
fooled.
want that.
Yeah, it seemed like there'd be a lot
Yep.
in there.
Yeah.
This is how they get you.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yep.
This is a.
Plastic.
You guys said it was a trap, and I was like, yeah, it's a trap. And then I saw it, and I was like, this is a fucking trap.
Yeah.
Do we have an overhead cam? This is ridiculous.
It is.
think
There's
it's
so
over-
much plastic
over
in
here.
this.
This was,
It's ridiculous. How much
Is
is
it not on?
this? This is probably $50.
this one?
this was $15.
It's not on.
Should be in there.
$50. Can you believe it, guys?
Where do I turn it on?
Valentine's Day is a corporate holiday.
Is it-
Other side.
This thing?
Other side. There's a button on the side.
Watch us turn on a camera.
We can just tweet out a photo.
No, it's real important. We do this now.
Which one is it?
We
This
got-
one that says this one?
Yeah, that's it.
It's weird that the power button says this
There
one.
you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Power turned off
Okay.
by economy
Okay.
mode battery. Recording mode.
Florida is.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's
There it is.
It's all plastic.
Wow.
And then there's this lovely one from
What a chip!
the game this morning.
Like this, they even made this brown. Like, oh, maybe this is chocolate. It's really full of just all this
You could
chocolate. That's
eat
plastic.
It's all plastic. Yeah. It's all plastic.
My God,
Oh.
$50. I'm not gonna name names, but fuck you.
All right. So
How do I even know what this shit is?
There's a
It
little
says-
thing. There's a cheat sheet in there.
Yeah, how do you know it's not a mimic?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, it could be
That's
a minute.
Mr. Lint.
I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Gotta get with that roast of Stofers, I guess.
So, you guys quick get kind of like caught up, and the lights slowly flicker on in the tanks that hold the weird, either dead or withered away doppelgangers, and then suddenly the the desk console, some of the lights kind of like flicker up on the console, right? Some of these gemstone tablets and whatnot light up, and the strange gold skin man construct creature, whatever it is, like stiffens up, walks over to the desk, pushes a couple of small, buttons on the top of the desk, and this view screen, for lack of a better term, this panel rises up out of the surface of the console, and let's see how loud this is going to be. Hear something.
Bitte regen Sie sich nicht auf. Ich bin eine medizinische Funktionseinheit. Ich heiße Angelika.
Something about a name.
I heard
Alexa,
Wiener Schnitzel.
Alexa, change to English.
There's something.
Verbindung nicht erkannt.
Did it work?
Not.
Bitte löschen
Did it
Sie
say
den
the C
Anschluss
word?
und melden.
Ishaiza is. I know some of this. I'm just forgot.
Sprechen Sie English?
English.
Nicht erkannt.
I'm
Not.
sorry.
Oh!
It's not something.
Not.
Nicht.
Not. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Lass uns unsere Vollkabelverzeichnis aufbauen. Nennen die Zeichen.
That. The. I don't know.
Oh, the.
Nennen
Yeah.
die Zeichen.
All right, so you
Wow.
I'm getting enough. I
yeah
think.
you get overwhelmed by this. Now this is somewhat similar to a language that you've heard before in the maze here, right? But as you reach this point in the quote-unquote conversation, if you want to call it that,
Google Translate.
this little tablet that has emerged forth from the surface of the desk. What's the best way to do this? I'm going to put down some pieces of paper, I think. Didn't
Oh, hell yeah.
bring exactly what I wanted to
Got
bring.
paper today. I'm doing it real good.
We got paper, we got noises,
Hey, check out this paper, you guys.
we got chocolate.
Paper, noises, chocolate. That's D&D, baby.
Got us some socks.
What
Socks.
the heck?
All right,
What
so
do those have on them?
just for sake of
Man on a
argument,
horse.
let's just say that this is the
Perfect.
little tablet, right? And a number of glyphs appear on the tablet. So it starts off with this glyph.
Cog.
Just a cog in the machine.
Metal. She's in her metal phase.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I'm
cut my
going
hair.
to need.
I leveled up because of it.
Did you really cut your hair?
No.
Oh.
I didn't.
Gonna need that. All right. So this goes away, and then you see this,
Fuck,
this,
did you get this shit?
this,
Man, lady, baby, tree.
this.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, this is the family
Bell.
restroom.
If this is a memory game, I cannot
Star.
help.
What do you mean? You just got 4
Rain.
points of intelligence.
No, I meant Havana cannot help.
Cog fire.
No, that's Tinder.
Oh my god.
That's Facebook.
That's, what's this? This is
Death. Death house.
Death
Nennen
House.
die Zeichen.
So what do? You see these symbols illuminate on the
The
pad.
man
Oh, excuse me.
runs to kid.
Um,
Tree bird.
I touched the duck.
Oh, free-
Okay. What do you do?
I start singing Freebird.
That's it. I just touched it.
You touch it. It lights up.
Nennen die Zeichen.
Oh, I thought the computer made that noise. I was like, oh, wait, the fuck?
I touch it and say duck.
This escalated quickly.
Okay.
Duck.
All right.
He's typing something.
Duck. Duck.
Yes.
The fuck?
I press the sword and I say sword.
Oh, I get it.
Sword.
You sword.
Sword.
I touch the tree and say tree.
Tree.
Okay. So you've touched. Let me write down what you have detailed here for your vocabulary so far. Sword, duck, tree.
What do you think happens if we press one, but we say the wrong word?
I mean, I assume it just repeats it back to you.
We should
I think
try it.
we're teaching it how to speak our language.
You think so?
I mean,
I touch the baby and I say idiot.
Idiot. Idiot.
I keep pushing it.
Okay. All right.
I'll push the skull thing and say death.
Deaf.
Oh, it sounds excited.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Deaf.
Push the book and say book.
Okay.
Book.
I push the cloud and say puddle.
What?
Okay.
Puddle, right?
Puddle.
That's a cloud.
Can I get that one more time? Oh, yeah, I guess you could see cloud in that.
I press the cloud and say puddle is an insane sentence. Jesus Christ.
I press the fire and say God's fire.
Ooh.
No, it's clearly Tinder.
Tinder doesn't exist
Viecher. Guns Viecher.
yet.
Viecher.
Let's make the D&D Tinder.
Hmm.
Press the man and I say man.
Mann.
Man.
Mann.
Then woman and woman.
That's a scared woman. She's run away.
Woman.
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 Bowman.
I press this one and say house.
That's already house though.
Haus.
Yes, it is. House.
Krankenhausen.
Krankenhaus.
Does that mean that cog at the start was just a loading screen? That's so cute, Tom.
All right. There's one left on the screen.
I mean, it's 2 stars.
It's gotta be superstar for sure. I touch it and say, I don't know what a star is. I'd say star.
Why
yeah.
would you not know what a star was?
I don't know
We
what.
have stars. In
I don't know
the
if we
future. I mean,
learned
past,
astronomy in
fantasy.
Oakhurst.
Star.
You've
Did
seen
you say
stars.
there's no stars in fantasy?
Not
I think
yet.
stars are the most
They're-
fantastical thing.
Their
At
technology.
night it's a black veil.
Yeah, it's just that's what it's like in D&D.
There's
It's just
absolutely
darkness?
no light. Yeah.
Just straight darkness.
Always, there's no sun. Because the sun's a star.
Yep.
We don't know that.
All right.
I do. I just read a book.
First line. Sun's a star. Surprise!
What? What
So
about the moon?
Also star.
Nope.
This book's half wrong.
the tablet suddenly washes over with a flash of light, and you hear,
Ausgezeichnet.
and then this symbol comes back up again, and then you see these symbols appear.
We're doing the psychic test.
What's that?
Wavy line. I'm thinking wavy line.
Murder.
There is no wavy line. Wait, what's the psychic test?
It's like it's a series of cards. It's like square, wavy line, triangle, and stuff like that. And the idea is like one person looks at them, and you're supposed to like psychically read what they're saying.
What's on the card?
Like in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The opening of Ghostbusters.
I don't talk about that.
Nennen die Zeichen.
Nice.
Circle.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Rectangle.
BK Han.
Beacon.
Beacon. 29.
Beacon.
Thanks for the
Beacon.
15.
Pecan.
Peckin?
Sounds like, yeah, pecan.
Peckin.
Triangle.
Okay.
Half circle.
Half Zirkle.
Yep, that's what I said. Circle.
Line for the last one.
You say line. That's your line.
Line.
Line?
Line.
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 All right. That screen clears away.
There's a bunch of weird fucking apes going, circle, triangle.
Yeah, that's why I'm not participating. I'm just like, I'm not sure I'm into this vibe.
Stufe 3.
Oh.
I'll press this one. Say tree pose.
Okay.
Drehpose.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's lateral flexion. And
The first one is sit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
you could have added another letter and made it something else.
Well, I'm
Sound
lawful good.
Awful good.
Thank you. I am awful good. I'll take that as a compliment.
Recline.
That was a compliment.
Recline.
Yep.
Run for that one closest to me.
Run.
Fall down. There's a gif of that. You saying that.
Oh.
Fall
Fall
down.
down.
You could though.
Fall down.
I don't think this is working.
Fall down.
This thing is not working.
I hit that one, I go, high five.
Ish.
The fuck? You guys don't know what high fives are.
Aufwiede.
We might.
I think we would. I think kids would know.
Yeah.
Kids?
Only 90s kids would know that.
Aufwiede.
We just call it
And
the old
dads.
high five.
None of us are dads.
That you know of.
All right.
It was a weird episode last week.
Yeah.
A
Guess
lot
so.
happened. We're all dads now.
We're all dads now. D&D has changed.
Especially Ava. She's a super dad.
What's a
most-
super dad?
The most dad of all dads.
Dad who is super.
Oh, I was gonna say, how many kids do you have to be a super dad?
I have super kids, so that's what makes me a super dad.
All right.
got
That was a
So
very dad thing to say.
She's got a mug that says world's greatest dad.
the
Oh, God.
the
Very super
tablet
dad.
clears,
I appreciate
and
the loading in
then
between.
you
It's so
see
cool.
all of the various symbols sort of stack up as if they were arranged in some sort of deck, perhaps, and they begin to stack up on the screen. And they're joined by a number of other symbols. This goes away. All right.
The actual fuck.
What's happening?
I have to go to bed. It's hard.
Spiral.
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 Hole.
Which one is a pole?
Oh, hole. This is the
Oh,
one
hole.
I said.
All right.
Ole.
Ole.
Is that one on the top corner stairs? I can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? Oh.
Okay.
And one below that is explosion.
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 This looks like a vampire bite.
Okay. So you light these up.
Cup.
Yeah, cup.
Okay.
Do you think we're all murderers, Tom? Is that you testing us?
Can I have Thieves' Cant, which helps me understand secret signs and symbols. Can I roll for that? Please.
You can make an intelligence check, sure. Using your fancy new
Yeah,
intelligence.
What is my modifier now? +1?
Well, what was it before? -1? No, now it's
It was
+1.
-1 before, so
yeah,
it's
so now it's +1.
Crazy. That's insane. That shit's insane, man. I need the. I'm not supposed to roll this on the.
Put it on the table.
You can roll the felt.
Oh,
On
okay.
the felt.
Let's re-roll that because that's still only 11. I'm gonna bump it this time too.
Ooh, all right.
Since I got so many. Oh no! Where'd it go? Is it in your soda? Oh, okay.
Magic.
3 bumps?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a 21.
21. All right. So, what you realize is there's a very obvious and basic game being played here called let's name the symbols and give them their, you know, their language equivalent, right? But you notice that as you touch these symbols that appear on the screen, they are almost like little cards, and you could slide them around and combine them if you so chose to do that. You know, if you wanted to make a fire explosion, or
Puddle stairs?
you wanted to have to demonstrate lightning or something like that. And furthermore, in the corner is this little cog symbol.
Oh, maybe we can open the folders and like drag them into. Guys, have we tried anything besides just poking it?
Not really.
You know, maybe we can
That's kind of been
fun.
that's kind of been our plan. Is if we don't understand it, we just hit it at increasing volume.
All right.
It's
well,
been working real well.
I've been doing this thing where I stand back and look about and think real hard. And I'm thinking maybe we can move the symbols around and layer them on each other, possibly pull them into other stacks of symbols. I don't know what we're trying to create, but could be worth doing.
Worth a shot?
Sure.
Okay, but I could smash it with my sword. I'm just saying.
I like that.
Let's not though. We know you could though.
It's worked.
Great
before.
job. Get out of my mind.
I am not psychically reading your mind. Okay.
I don't like
Stop
that you're
doing
in there talking to me.
I'm not reading your
Get out of
mind.
there
I
talking
stopped
to me.
reading minds. Okay, because Torm punished me for reading minds.
Downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Tom goes, uh-huh.
All right. So once you realize that you make that, that you can make that connection, because of the generosity of chat, I will let you teach whatever this thing is 5 words of your choice without having to manipulate any of the cards.
Other than the words we've already taught it, assuming we
Yeah,
taught
you
it?
can teach it any 5 words that you decide upon.
Okay.
But
let's
it's limited to 5.
Boat.
No, I knew you were going to say that. I'm thinking
Now,
danger?
here's the flip side of it, right? Which is you can teach it as many words as you want, but you have to start making the icons somehow convey that meaning. Whether that gets put across to the entity on the other side or not is questionable. But without manipulating any of the cards, you can just straight up, like, I'll just kind of hand wave that process because chat has unlocked that for you. So whatever you want those
Nice.
whatever you want those 5 words to be, you decide. Let me know.
Fall downstairs into fiery explosion.
Yes.
So maybe we do as much of this as we can, and then we just give 5 words that we weren't able to convey through the symbols?
We already taught it God's fire, I guess.
We did.
We
yeah.
did? Okay.
I mean,
I called fire, or God.
But this is a new symbol, so we could call that, like, explosion or something.
Uh-huh,
We've
yeah.
dealt with explosions in the island. Okay, I'll touch that and go, explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion.
She's French now.
Very
Explosion.
similar, huh?
Maybe storm?
Mm-hmm.
Storm.
Storm.
Can you do the spiral inside the circle be portal?
I like that. Full?
Did you get that one, Tom?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it, how you would, whether that would actually, whether it actually understands what that means.
Angry.
Cool. Can we
Angry fit.
teach
You can
it
have the
things?
mouth.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my, angry.
That's amazing.
Angry face.
Put
then
the
you can-
cloud over it.
And you can also do sad and happy with the curve.
Oh, that just looks like hair.
It does look like hair. Oh, can you give it a mustache? Oh, whoa, it looks menacing.
Oh my god. How about
Cheshire
good?
cat there.
Can that just
Good.
be good?
Gute.
Gut.
Good. Good. Good.
Excellent. Oh, can I see?
Oh, this is cotton candy. Cotton candy.
Can I see the deck of like shapes?
Oh, what is the magic sticks we had? What did they call those?
What? I don't
The
know.
veggie people gave us the magic sticks that help us not
Big,
run into
like,
the bombs.
12-foot staffs or whatever.
Can I see
I don't know if
the
they had a
line?
name that I remember.
Are you meeting a fucking horror crux over there?
No.
Yes.
I want to borrow these
This one's the Deadly Hallows.
eyes. You did it.
You guys are making a mess.
That's all right.
Oh, what about in the waves? Well, that could be water.
Water.
And then what if we put the folly guy in there? Would he look like he's swimming?
Water.
Oh, here we go, swimming.
No, the sideways
What
guy. The guy with the high five.
Well,
Looks
like he's swimming.
This
He's
guy?
got his hands up. Yeah.
Swimming.
All right, this is Portal for me. This is the best I can explain Portal.
Swimming.
Ooh, it's like the video game.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait.
That baby's gonna drown, Megan.
Baby. Where's the one with one
He's an
arm?
idiot.
Oh,
We've
okay.
confirmed that.
Barshala.
Oh.
She's like, hey, push at me. You mind?
Kapiert.
Put the star on top
Yep,
of
that's
that.
what I said.
How about, how about this? The battle.
Kennen Sie Barshala?
I'm sorry. Oh, Barshala. Can this be battle? Oh, wait. Where's... Oh, my God.
Kennen Sie Barshala?
Okay. Battle.
Nice.
Great sword.
Battle.
Battle. Oh.
What about this duck is funny? Book? Did we do this one already?
Yes.
Yeah, we know
Okay.
that one.
Can we do star and duck?
What's star duck?
I don't know. Just really cool star duck.
I don't know what we say about that
There
one.
could be star ducks here.
Dumb.
It could be Stardust.
Oh, we should.
Oh, how about...
So you arrange this thing.
Can we find a way to say door
Yeah.
with a rectangle?
Put it on the
Do it
house?
like, yeah,
Whoa.
around the house.
Oh, nice.
Door.
Door.
Door. What's it gonna do? Oh, can you put this on top of this? Like, so he's in it. And that's trap.
Oh, nice.
Good.
No?
That's way better than star duck.
How about this? Throw that on there. I cannot reach. Trap.
Okay.
Yeah, put that on the bottom, spikies. Yeah.
Trap.
Trap. Do we have more things that look like trees?
Forest fire.
Well, oh no.
I mean,
Trigosphäre.
What?
that looks like grass, kind of. And,
Or maybe this could be like. Or maybe if you put the like water one in the background of the trees and take the fire away, maybe that's like forest. Like it's like a little scene. That's off in the like a Bob Ross painting. Do we have something else we could? Here's a cloud.
Happy little cloud.
some mountains.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Water tree.
Water tree.
What water tree?
Puddle tree scene.
It's not a puddle. We need to redo this one. Cloud.
Puddle tree water.
What the fuck?
What? What have we taught this thing?
Well, that's what you've taught it so far. Is puddle tree water.
Rain dance.
Puddle dance.
Yes, puddle dance.
No, more of the puddle stuff.
No, I think that's puddle warriors pose.
Oh, yeah, puddle tree
Oh, yeah,
pose
that's
is
true.
what that is.
Puddle tree pose.
Shouldn't have been goofing around.
Well,
Oh, can we teach it our names?
With what we have here?
I think that might be one of the things we request.
Why would it need to know our names?
That also, yeah.
Do we want it to know our names?
More interested what it thinks about calling us.
Oh, what? That's dorky.
Yeah.
Derp.
Dumb guy.
Dumb, yeah.
There's a dumb guy in there. Oh, it's a giant fucking skeleton.
Gregory Muckbutter.
You guys thought it was
I
dumb.
forgot about him. What an idiot.
Verbindung beschädigt.
I'm sorry?
Hmm.
No, what is that?
Looks like it has weird hair.
That's
No.
Aiko from.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you have taught it a variety of nouns here, and then some strange misfires in combinations. And then you hear the following.
Was suchen Sie?
Something. You. They. It.
Let's teach it 5 words.
Sure.
Friend.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Well, we just have nouns, so I'm wondering if we should teach it some.
The.
The would be a good word.
A.
These a good word.
We don't know in what context this will be used.
Yeah. But these like used all the time. What about go? Or
Go's pretty good.
Run.
we already taught it
I think
running.
we taught it
We
running.
did.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay.
I think dangerous or danger would be good.
Mm-hmm. It knows traps, so yeah, danger would also be good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with one of those and just see what happens.
I mean, I wouldn't mind teaching a doppelganger.
We got derp in there, so.
Pretty much.
Good point.
Oh my god.
So
If I had a
maybe-
mouth, you could see I'm frowning.
Aww. I was opening those eyes. Aww.
Wow.
All right, well, so what 5 words do you want to teach?
Let's go with go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Go.
I don't even know what's happening.
What about like trust?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if it's gonna. I anticipate it's gonna either give us directions, or because what is the room it's in?
That same room that you saw that guy in.
No, but like, what is the room? It's a laboratory. It's
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna give us directions or instructions. So think about like words you would see in an instruction manual, or if someone was giving you directions on how to do something or where to go.
What about map? Did we teach it map? Map might be good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that we teach it the word and it understands it, right? Because
Basically, this is like a free pass where it's not going to misunderstand whatever 5 words you decide you want to basically put in the dictionary.
Yeah.
You can just for free without having to manipulate all the symbols or blah 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 blah.
What we should have done is like who, what, where, when, and why. We just keep asking it questions. Map is good though, I think.
Yep.
So map, go. What was the second one we did?
We said we mentioned danger.
The only 2 that I have right now are go and map.
Go and map. Okay, so we can do danger, but we have
could
trap.
do yes and no.
Yeah, that's probably pretty solid. Yes,
Are
no.
we gonna be asking it questions? Is that the situation?
I think we'll try. Yes and no. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So one more.
Slapstick.
Satire.
We could do one of those W's. What, where, when, why.
We could do why.
Why might be a good one.
Well, but it
Or
might
what.
is it that it understands everything we're saying but can only reply in this language, or is it that
But also,
know.
if we said where map, then maybe it would pull up a map and show us.
Well, we could do draw. So we could draw map. Because I don't know how else we would create a map.
Yeah.
there's like a little square over there, a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
Put squiggles all over it.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have? So we have go.
You have go,
Wet
map,
paper.
yes, and no.
I think danger's
If
good.
you'd like to see the full list of words that you have taught it, it's right there.
Duck. Great. Second word.
That's okay. The fourth word is idiot.
Listen, that's important. Now we can know if a duck's an idiot.
We need to know if the derpy face is an idiot.
Oh man, and it also knows derp. Perfect.
Oh, did it never get portal?
It did not understand that.
Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do danger then. Danger. Dangers are fifth. What?
When we touch, when we kiss, when we touch.
No one gets it.
Okay.
I got it too.
I know.
I sang it with you.
I know.
Jesus.
God damn it, Eric.
That's why I looked
God
at you.
damn
and
it.
said, Don gets it.
I know, right? Christ.
So, with that,
Can't get this off. It's tied to me.
I can't leave.
the deck of symbols sort of reshuffles itself and repositions itself to be available in the corner here. What do you do?
Smash it with a sword.
I'm liking that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe we just talk to it. Who are you?
We didn't teach it who.
Or R, or you. So you just said bark, bark, bark.
It's worth a try.
Nicht erkannt.
Oh,
Stop
snap!
calling us that!
Savage!
This is Valentine's Day. At least buy me dinner before you call me that.
Now you got hit with that sword.
Don't insult us.
This is hard.
Games are hard.
I hate puzzles now. I used to like them.
What house?
Millhouse.
Duck house.
Go house.
Goal.
Whorehouse.
Goal house.
They're called sex workers, Mr. Robot. So do it one more time.
Go just.
Oops. Mistyped.
Go house.
Gold house, I think?
Go house.
Oh, go house. Go home.
Go.
It's saying go home.
Oh, okay. Let's go home.
Let's go.
Okay,
Hey, get the sword.
bye.
Get the sword in there first.
Where is
Hey,
house?
thanks, Americ.
Thanks, the Merrick, for the 4-month resub. Yeah, it doesn't know where or why.
Nicht erkannt Haus.
Damn.
Doesn't know. Thank you.
Thank you for the 100.
Be can. Thanks for the hundo.
Nicht.
Okay.
Does that mean night? What's that mean?
Oh, shit, we should have taught it I.
Oh, it means no?
I think so.
We
It's
might
been
be
a long
able
time.
to.
Why would you teach
It
it
depends
I?
upon-
Because a lot of this
usage
place
of
depends on eyes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
ripping out
totally
eyes
forgot.
and replacing them.
Eyes are like a big thing here.
But it knows yes or no, right? So we
It
can
does.
just ask it a bunch of yes or no questions.
Does it know death?
Yeah.
It knows.
It knows
I
death.
said
It
that.
knows, yeah. And it knows
Death?
battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna point towards all the dead doppelgangers and say, "Why dead?"
It doesn't know why.
Why? Or death? Question mark.
Nicht erkannt death.
Quit!
What is that word it's saying? That's clearly not the word we think it is.
It keeps saying this.
Nicht erkannt.
Kant.
Yeah.
Listen!
K-A-N-N-T.
That fresh
Probably,
conch.
Air
no.
Kant.
So that's one that we haven't learned. Or we didn't get the transfer.
We should have taught it.
My best guess
A
is
more
the same.
proper term.
I don't know. Is my best guess. Or don't know. There's no I that I can hear in there.
Excuse
but
me.
I don't know.
Angriffes Explosion.
Something explosion.
Angry face.
Is it saying angry face?
Said angry face explosion.
Perfect. The house, angry face explosion.
Now it's threatening us.
I think it doesn't like that you broke all the doors.
Starhaus Explosion.
Star house?
Star house?
Explosion.
Heaven. God's fire.
Oh, well,
Let me
that's how
tell
the
it that.
God's fire was made, yeah.
Starhaus. Godsfire.
Star House, God's Fire.
That's where the God's Fire is. We just have to go to the Star House.
Where God's fire?
Explosion.
It explodes there. Or we follow the explosion.
Is this the robot man talking to us?
No.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
computer
what's he
screen.
doing?
Dancing?
Just sort of like it seems to be standing like idly by and kind of like observing you, and as you get as you manipulate this thing or whatnot, it occasionally like taps on the surface of the desk here. There seems to be some sort of communication either between it and whatever's in this tablet or whatever, this voice, wherever this voice is coming from, this
Thank you
tablet.
for the 500 bits.
The 500 bits.
So it's just sort of
Anyone want to lay on a table and get a new
kind
eye?
of in.
Yeah,
What?
I'm gonna lay down that table
What?
Okay.
just to see if anything happens.
All right.
Smash it.
but-
Just say the word smash and I'll smash it.
That's the plan.
Hulk.
Suchen Sie einen neuen Anschluss.
One
What?
and
Yes. No.
Oh,
three.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Ausgezeichnet.
All right. And so with that,
Get
where
ready,
did I-
Grayson.
Where did I put my little picture?
Yes.
This guy turns and walks over to the table, right? And this thing begins whirring into action, and you see little clamps kind of like come up towards your wrists and your ankles.
Abort! Abort! Grayson, help!
Then
Oh no, he
Wait,
wants
wait,
this.
not yet.
He wants this.
Wait until the eyeball comes. Not my eyeball. Wait. Would they take mine out first before they show the other eyeball?
Are you gonna let that
No,
thing
they
take your
sucked it
eyeball?
into the thing. It's already in the machine.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Wait.
It's going to trade out to my eyeball
wait.
for a different eyeball. One that's a
No
key.
danger.
No danger.
No danger.
No danger.
Bullshit! You ever had your eye taken out?
No! Okay, if it looks like I'm in pain, do something.
Well, you're gonna get your eyeball ripped out. What do you mean if it looks like it?
I mean, this place looks very advanced. Maybe they have ways of making this painless.
Yeah, you want me to knock you out first?
No, I'm sure it'll do.
I don't mind hitting you on the head real hard.
I know that. Don't.
Okay.
I
Or
know that's
stabbing you.
Well, that wouldn't help. Unless it was in the right place and you might pass out from pain.
But if that eyeball comes out, if they pull the other eyeball out to trade, then
Oh
you
my god.
shut it all down and get the eyeball, so we can just use that. We don't need it to be in my face.
Okay.
I don't want.
You sound
no,
really
you probably
confused
need
here.
To use it.
And we need to be on the
you
same
probably
page.
Need to use it. You can't use it if it's on your head.
We don't know that.
How do you think eyes work? They don't work in your hands.
Well, they're not human eyes. They're like robotic.
I don't know that.
I don't know what a robotic is.
No
I mean-
angry face.
No Wayne Gacy.
Don't be angry.
Don't be a Wayne Gacy.
Thank you for more. Wait. Well, thank you for the bits.
No angry face.
No Wayne
I'm confused.
Gacy.
No angry face.
They don't. She doesn't want
Good
us.
man, good man.
She doesn't want us to argue.
Good man. Good
Good
man.
man, good man.
No danger.
No danger.
Yeah, there's no danger.
You should trust this voice, probably.
I was gonna do it. It won't do it for me.
Listen.
I'm still
Are
sitting
you
there.
redeemed
All
or
right.
not? Do it.
So these strange metal arms, begin to extend, and one of them pokes a needle into your arm.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh god!
That's just my arm.
It's a nightmare. I throw up.
All right. And
God.
the three of you see Thawne kind of suddenly it's this very like tense scene where you're like kind of like if he does this, don't do that, don't do that, and you're like, what do you want me to do? When do you want me to stop? And I'm gonna hit it, and you've been yelling back and forth, and then once this needle goes into his arm, you see him almost like relax to an extent you've never probably ever witnessed before. Like he just kind of like really like goes slack and although curiously, like his eyes do like stay open, so he's just sort of like staring up at the ceiling, and he takes these long, slow breaths, and
No danger.
he seems very, very calm. Yeah, and again, you hear
No danger.
No danger. Thanks, the Merrick.
and another one of these arms comes out and locks onto his forehead, right? And you see his forehead kind of just get locked into place, right?
That doesn't seem necessary.
And the strange man comes over, and he pulls some sort of weird arm down off of this thing, and you see a very bright light begin like scanning all over Thon's face. And for a brief moment, you actually see his skull light up inside of his flesh, right? You see it like kind of glow.
That feels funny.
Bright red. And then there's a long tube that comes down on an arm and like begins to position itself over his left eye, and there's this sudden.
How's that feel?
You are in a state of complete bliss right now.
Do you think we should stop this?
Too late now!
I'm waiting for him to give me the signal.
I don't think he's gonna give it to you.
He's supposed to say portals.
That is not his safe
Son,
word.
are you?
What is it? Should I
If I told you.
She'd have to kill you.
So there is. There's some muted surgical sounds, which I will
God!
not-
Don't play them on your radio
I will not
machine.
reproduce in any sort of descriptive form for your benefit.
You are a literal monster. You are a literal fucking monster.
I mean, he is a literal monster.
Doppelganger.
And then
Eric.
Suddenly this thing pulls away, and the strange, gold-skinned man, it takes this shot and administers it into Thon's other arm,
Who's gonna take both your eyes?
and the clamps release,
Oh, no, you're fine.
and you sit up.
Oh, don't touch it! If you, I swear to God, if you touch your eye.
Grayson!
What?
What?
You didn't say your safe word.
And as you look around, you see just a slight like green tinge to everything, right? And you can see that there are some characters that are overlaid on your vision. And specifically, you see some things floating like above this tablet. There's also some stuff down in the corner on the left-hand side, and there's a slight line that seems to kind of like occasionally just blip every once in a while in your upper left-hand vision.
You're a video game.
There's things in my eye, and I don't know what they
Do
mean.
not touch it. Do not touch it. Do not touch it.
I'm sorry, I'm a little
It's
weird.
gonna fall out or get infected or go deep into your brain or something. You just leave it alone.
That can happen.
I
Did
don't know.
it swap? I mean, I can't
I don't know.
tell.
You could swap eyeballs, so who knows what could fucking happen? Don't
Yeah.
push on it.
What does it look like? Does it look clearly swapped out, or like do I still look like a normal person with just?
Looks like a snitch is just shoved in there.
So it looks
Has wings too.
You're Mad Eye Moody. It's just like.
Check out my eyelashes, guys.
Oh, oh no.
Really low.
If eyelashes came out of people's eyes, oh my god.
Like windshield wipers.
This is
that
just a
can happen.
body horror
So-
episode.
Hair can grow out
So-
of your eyes.
Stop talking! No!
other than
No!
Other than, you feel kind of like some numbness and your eye feels maybe a little bit swollen, but you blink a couple times, and as you guys look at it, it looks like your regular eye. It looks like a perfect match, honestly. For you, it's hard for you to tell whether anything's happened. He has a little bit of puffiness around his eye, and he's obviously like fidgeting with it.
Ooh, can that eye not see me?
What does that mean?
So Grayson does take on kind of like this ghostly, translucent visage, right? Like
He shows up like a missing JPEG.
you can see him, but there's some strange characters above his head, and also as you look at the various people around here, you do get like some strange characters above her head, but Ava is just sort of this strange outline of very bright green, almost like blinding kind of light. You can like if you look closely, it adjusts and you can see her features. But if you want to imagine it in a modern context, it's almost like a negative image of her in a black and white thing, right? And you only get that when you like stare right at her, and then like everything kind of like it's really bright, and then it like bounces out into like you just see, what would be normal highlights are very dark, and what would be normally light.
All right, as long as I can still sort of see. I see lots of other things I shouldn't probably see.
Was it both his eyes?
No, just the one.
Oh.
Just the one.
That's why he can see me, kind of.
Oh, okay.
You're not all there, but I can sort of see you.
It's all here.
Verbindung anschließend.
And so you hear this kind of high-pitched noise come from actually somewhere above you, right in the room, and it's this strange, almost like a weird kind of bird song, but it sounds like a mechanical kind of like bird, right? And your eye twitches briefly, and you hear from the machine, from this tablet over here, you hear.
Hello.
You hear hello?
Did we hear it?
You all hear that, yeah.
Oh, it said hello. Who taught it that?
Did we teach it hello?
I don't think so. We taught high five instead of hello.
That's probably more important.
Delikat, was very difficult.
That was very difficult.
Excuse you? Oh.
One more time.
Hello, that was very difficult.
That's better.
Hello.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh no.
I think we've made a mistake.
Oh no.
We definitely didn't teach it trust, but it knows
I
it.
think it's getting it out of your head now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in your brain.
Are you in my brain?
Your
Yes, bitch.
connection is a bit unstable. But I have downloaded most of your language.
From my eye?
What is
From
download?
God in your brain.
I told you if you push too hard, it's gonna go right in your brain. It's already in there.
I am here in the desk.
You're in the desk?
You think there's somebody down in there?
Are you spirit?
You
Oh,
should
hell
break it
no.
open.
Oh hell
See
Do
if
you
no.
need
there's a
it-
person.
Yeah, do you need us to?
Smash it.
I am a sort of spirit, yes.
Okay.
Spirit GS?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your name?
I live in the desk.
Okay.
That doesn't seem comfortable, but
You're cursed to live in a desk. How horrid.
My name is Angelica.
oh, I think that's a pretty name.
Angelica, do you want us to let you out of the desk?
I don't think you know how to do that.
Well, do you know how? You can tell us how.
Yeah, tell us.
Wait, do we want? We don't know what this is.
Free Angelica!
I am fine in the desk. It is my home.
I can't.
It's,
What a sitcom where fucking Angelica loves living in a goddamn desk. Oh my god.
yeah, where's the fan art for that? It's nice to meet
She's
you.
a drawing of a desk. And a speech bubble is like, oh yes. Oh yes.
It's nice to meet you.
Magic.
What?
What kind of mad? Is it bigger on the
The
inside or?
desk is magic.
Okay.
Desk is magic.
Are you magic?
It is my home.
Stop saying that!
I am a sort of magic, yes.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I love my desk.
Stop! I'm like peeing. This
Hey,
is
Jen.
stupid.
Desk.
I think I think she's
Hey,
broken.
Angelica.
Do you pee in there?
I don't. She's a spirit. She doesn't.
Spirits
I
can
do
pee.
not pee.
See, that's what I said.
Let's get that clarification.
So we
Yeah, me neither.
we are on a.
You need to urinate.
I need to.
What the fuck?
I can have Klaus help you.
Klaus?
Klaus? Is that the gold guy? I don't need help peeing.
Yes.
No, we're okay, Angelica. Thank you.
Well, wait, maybe I do need help peeing. How's he help?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
So Klaus leaves the
options?
room and goes into one of the other rooms that you've already been in. And then he comes back with a tray that has little glass beakers on it.
Oh, you want me to pee in that?
If you wish.
I want to pee in it.
Perhaps you have a disease
How rude.
you do not know about.
What?
He's gonna text me and tell me.
And it is in your urine.
Okay, I gotta do it now. I'm real nervous. I'm gonna go
goat
right behind the machine. Nobody look.
Nobody's looking. Trust me.
Zip. Oh,
You have zippers?
What
I got it on my hand.
Have Klaus hold it.
The baker's not big enough. All right, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. Tie.
Klaus, find a larger beaker.
Klaus leaves the room. He comes back with a bigger beaker like this.
Yeah, I could just sit on that one. I still got pee on my hand.
So Klaus goes and retrieves a small cylinder out of one of the cabinets, and he kind of like holds it up towards you.
Show Klaus your hands.
Does she get new hands?
No, he's gonna.
And he sprays like a light mist on your hand.
And they start melting.
They melt and then grow back.
And they feel like there's a little bit of a minty smell, and they kind of like sting a little bit, but then
He
they're
just Febreze my hands.
then they're clean.
That's not how you clean.
They smell better.
All right, and here's my. Here, will you come back behind here? I'll give you my pee beaker. I don't want everybody to see my pee beaker.
Okay.
Klaus, retrieve the sample. Discreetly.
All right.
Angelica, I was curious about all of the dead doppelgangers in the other room.
But what about my pee, Grace?
Who's
Who is
talking?
speaking?
I was right.
Why can't they see him?
Me.
None of the eyes here can see doppelgangers.
That's very weird. Why is that?
Sometimes my voice sounds deeper.
That is a strange phenomenon.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool though, huh?
You should pee in the speaker.
You might have a disease you do not know about.
It's true. It's the deep voice thing.
I can't believe no one else is worried about if they've got ataxia or not.
I mean, if you've got it, I've
These
definitely got it.
templates for cloning.
Whoa, cloning?
What?
It's a spell called clone.
What does that do?
It's essentially it creates a new body for you. So and then you transfer your mind into it.
What the hell?
They're
Yes.
making bodies?
Yeah. And she says base template, so maybe that's what doppelgangers are. They were
These templates have been corrupted.
What? How?
Part of the god's fire explosion.
Oh,
What is corrupted about them?
they don't have mouths.
who said that?
They no longer accept manipulation.
Oh,
What do you mean by manipulation?
They are dead tissue.
No,
they're hollow.
they can't change.
Their form cannot be changed.
Why? Oh.
Why no?
Their bodies are dead.
Why do they look like that?
I think I understand.
That is their base form.
This is what my people we're created for, perhaps to be the vessels for whatever beings lived here to transfer themselves when they got sick or old into new bodies, and bodies that could start off as this but look like anything else.
What?
Only
Wait, so are you an ancient spirit?
no, I'm saying that my people were probably created to be clones for the creatures that lived here. Only whatever happened here, the god's fire explosion, and my people woke up somehow and decided to be people.
What are ghost children?
Why do you keep saying your people?
I'm a different type of person. I'm an Aasimar, so my people are
I
different.
have detected that.
Yes.
Did you get her pee?
What is an Asia roll?
I'm sorry.
Unnatural?
I
it's
tried to say Aasimar.
Oh.
What is animal?
What is animal?
What is Asimar?
It's what I am.
A race from a faraway land.
Yeah. I am an avatar of Barshala.
You are not from the ship.
The ship. I mean, I like boats. Did you mean a boat? I could be from a boat.
We should have taught her boat.
I think she knows boat.
She knows a lot now.
Boat is technically incorrect.
Uh-oh.
Does she
Do you
mean
think it's
the
okay to lie
airship?
to her? I mean, what's the downside of telling her that I'm here?
She might kill us all. If
Well-
they thought doppelgangers were objects or property, if they think.
What are ghost children? You know what they're called?
Yes.
Ghost children. I am not familiar with this term.
I mean, that's what the people called us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
worth a
pulling the information, some of it might be pulled from my mind. So if I don't know what ghost children is,
What
it
are,
won't know.
what are those creatures in that room called?
Which room?
shot. The dead creatures.
The ones in the chambers.
Doppelganger.
All right. Is there a reason you can't see doppelganger? I can't see those.
I can see them.
Can you see through my eye?
But that's the eye, they can't see me.
I know.
Yes, but only in this room.
That's good.
I do not have a connection to you beyond this room.
Does that mean I go blind when I leave this room? In one eye?
Oh my god.
Well, there might be more Angelica-like creatures in other desks.
Oh, I can just
So many desks.
link up with them.
Mm.
What is this? What is this floating thing above that I can see?
What are you talking about?
There's like some stuff, characters floating above you. I assume no one else can see it because no one else
I
pointed
don't
it
see
out.
any characters.
Hope it's not ataxia.
Yes, our communication is one way. I cannot make you learn our language.
Oh. That's a bummer.
That is our language.
Oh. Well.
It says unconnected female.
Unconnected.
I am
female.
plenty connected.
What was this say? Does it say something about me?
Sort of, but there's a lot more going on with you than
Oh,
Avril here. You're very
like before?
You're very bright like before.
Oh, I like that.
And Grayson, I don't think it sees you at all.
No, it doesn't. You can ask it why it might not see a creature. Why a creature might not be visible to its sight.
I'm gonna. Couldn't it see your
This
armor?
conversation is very confusing.
You don't say.
I mean, yeah, it could see my armor, correct?
I'm gonna walk up to Grace and just kind of pat him and say, "Do you see this person standing here, in armor?
What person?
Do you see the armor?"
There's armor floating.
With armor.
You're invisible to them.
Maybe Torm's protecting you.
Torm's punishing me right now.
Do you want to try and change and see if
Torm
it?
has left the ship.
I mean,
Where did Torm go?
Torm has left the building.
all right.
Torm has left the ship.
All right, I concentrate and I put my Grayson face back on. I still don't think it'll see.
How about now?
What are you attempting?
Tempting you to.
I do not understand.
All right, this isn't going to work.
I'm invisible.
It might be better that way. Can I have my eye back? Or is that like a one-time?
Perhaps your friend is creating interference
Uh-huh. That's one way to put it.
with her god's fire.
Wait, what?
Who? Me?
With their god's fire?
Yes.
Wait, is Ava the God's Fire?
We found it!
Great! Let me just pop open a portal to Xanathar.
I would be
and we'll
so
just,
annoyed if we had it the whole time.
We'll just get out of
and
here,
did not.
yeah.
The real God's fire was within us all along.
Aww.
The Valentine's
She
Day
has
mirror.
high levels of god's fire.
What the hell?
Then we did find it.
Well, come over here, Ava. Step away from Grayson if you're causing interference.
Oh.
Over time, this will hurt you if you do not take precautions.
Hurt me?
Unknown.
Oh, it'll hurt us. Us.
I would
Yes.
never hurt you.
How long do you estimate before we start seeing changes?
Unless you turn evil.
You want us to turn evil?
Excellent. Good to know. Some might say I'm already
It
there, so this
depends
is
on
inconvenient.
proximity.
It depends on proximity. Well,
Months, perhaps.
months.
What
Months?
happens?
Is there any way we can find more God's fire?
You will get sick and wither.
Oh my God. What did my P say?
Apparently that you have an Ava
The
disease.
ship is filled with God's fire.
This ship. Are we on a ship?
Apparently.
We're on a boat.
Yes.
What? We're on a ship?
A very large ship.
Yeah, this is
Very old and
impressive.
magical ship.
Is there a central concentration of God's fire somewhere on this ship?
On the engineering deck.
What deck are we on?
Is that where hell is?
Scotty.
What is hell?
It's what some people told us, that hell was lower level.
Yeah, so we're in heaven, and then there's earth, and then 3 levels of hell.
Uh-huh.
That is a strange metaphor.
Meta what?
A metaphor, you know,
Meta.
like a family.
Engineering is technically below us.
Oh.
All right,
So
Grayson.
hell.
Earth.
Start carving a hole, Grayson.
As much as there is an up and down.
Okay, wait. Can we dial this back a bit and just be like, how do we quit being poisoned by Ava? Is there anything we can like put a fun shirt on and that won't be happening anymore?
I can administer a preventative,
To who?
if you so choose.
What's the preventative?
You all be spirits and desks.
Can't be sick if you're dead.
It is a solution I would inject into you.
What would it do? Temporary, permanent protection?
It helps diminish the effects of God's fire.
Fuck.
In Ava or the rest of us?
Oh yeah.
Who said that?
Who said that?
It was me again. I said it.
I'm just gonna start psychically asking you guys these questions.
Well, I
Can
thought you
Eric
couldn't
do
use
that?
your mouth.
No, you changed back to Grayson.
Oh yeah,
So, I mean, you can change back, obviously, if you want.
you're right. I'm being punished.
You talk to yourself often.
Yes.
Perhaps you should visit the ship's counselor.
Where's that?
Oh.
Is it Deanna Troy?
Is it
How
Klaus?
are you feeling today?
Wait, are you the ship counselor?
It's a different desk.
I am not.
Oh. Okay.
I feel fine. I don't feel sick or anything. I
Wait.
know-
Who get the shot? Ava or the rest of us?
The rest of you.
Fuck. I do not want to get it. How are you even going to get it? They don't think you exist. Are doppelgangers affected in the same way by the God's fire?
Doppelgangers can be killed by too much God's fire. That is what happened to these specimens.
Oh.
Right, explosion.
Oh my God.
I would,
Normally, this area is shielded. But there was a breach. And our specimens were lost.
I got a couple of questions about doppelgangers I would like you to ask.
Therefore, I could not regenerate the crew.
Can you make us potions, ingestible versions of this solution, so that we can use it further in our journey when we see these effects?
Well, it's preventative. That's not how preventative medication works.
I know, but I need to get an extra one.
It would not be as effective ingested, but I can make a couple extra shots.
That would be good. That would be great if you could make 4 of those.
So I would ask
Mhm.
if I could. Is there any reason why you wouldn't be able to see a doppelganger?
Is there any reason you think you might not be able to see a doppelganger?
Coke Zero, please.
They lack unique identification.
Pass it on.
Your skin and eyes and hair has unique identifying information.
So I just look like I look like a piece of furniture to her because I don't have anything.
Well, looking at you through this one eye,
Yeah, there's nothing about me that has any.
Is yeah.
That information is not imprinted on the base clone.
Yeah.
I see. What was your other one?
Have any doppelgangers basically ran away, or has any of the doppelgangers been escaped, or has I basically want to know if like basically a group of doppelgangers left and formed all the doppelgangers, but how do I ask that?
Were doppelgangers the crew on this ship?
No,
They were not.
they're just shells that they can clone. But like, have any doppelgangers ever gained sentience without
Crew member?
crew members?
Are there any non-clone doppelgangers that have gained sentience? Become alive?
That would be an unusual development.
Uh-huh.
I will ponder.
If that were to happen, how would you identify them?
If that were to happen, how would you identify them? Seems like a pretty big security oversight.
Interesting question.
Well, thank you.
It was all my own mind. And
I am smart.
I would have to do an invasive tissue analysis.
You got some pee?
I don't think that.
I don't think you
That's
understand
what
what
it
pee
means.
is.
How invasive?
I don't know. Tissue? Pee? I don't know.
That noise. That was insane.
How invasive?
How invasive? Just curious.
Brain.
I would have to take a tissue sample.
Cut a chunk out of you.
I mean, it's not the first time.
With some
Of spinal fluid.
Oh my no!
But how much spinal fluid?
I mean,
All of it.
Could someone survive it?
yeah, you could survive.
Can you morph into like a spinal fluid vendor and just...
No, they wouldn't be my spinal fluid.
Oh, right.
Have you met a doppelganger?
I'm sorry.
Have you
Yes.
met a doppelganger?
Yes.
Could you bring one to me?
Well,
Maybe
What-
just answer the question.
Then I could regenerate the crew.
Would that kill the doppelganger?
I would have to clone the doppelganger several times.
That's not a yes or no.
So yes, it would die, or no, it would not.
A doppelganger does not have a personality or sentience.
that's strange.
Well, maybe this one does. And it's a very friendly
Question
one.
is moot.
No,
What?
it's not.
Well, that's very rude. I don't like this magical desk anymore.
I love my desk.
I can't.
Yeah, you love it more than living things.
What about my pee?
Yeah, what's wrong with Avril?
Nothing's wrong, right?
Is she pregnant?
Am I pregnant?
You need to drink more milk.
No, I do not. Excuse you.
She got brittle bones or something?
That's
You
a,
have low levels of calcium.
Oh.
I heard that that's not true. That drinking a lot of milk can actually weaken your bones.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
What's the internet?
I'm talking to you, person.
Well, I'm playing a role-playing game, so
I just think we all
sorry.
need to address the misconduct of the milk industry. Because it's bad.
Turns out you can't believe commercials.
No.
What?
Not even if they're sponsored by celebrities, endorsed by celebrities.
Angelica.
I love my desk.
Sorry, I was thinking of my desk.
I was just staring deeply into my desk's eyes. I love it so
Something
much.
important to say.
I hope it's about your desk.
I hope it's about my pee. I feel like the milk thing was underwhelming.
Fuck suggest.
I'm sorry, fuck to desk?
Fuck Wugget.
That was dangerous. I had
Destroy
a
it.
gulp of water in my mouth. Dom almost killed me. That was bad.
I mean, you didn't answer. She didn't answer the question about whether I'd survive with the doppelganger.
It sounds like probably not.
She's
I mean,
being evasive for a robot.
Well, I
She
think
doesn't seem to think that you can have
Yeah.
sentience,
Yeah.
so.
If the doppelganger had a personality, it would be overwritten.
Oh, so no.
We don't know any doppelgangers.
And if we did, we're not sure if he has a personality.
So the doppelganger would not die.
I mean, but
Kind of would, though.
I would be replaced.
is there,
It would be recalibrated.
is there like a different paladin god you want to switch to? This is the time. They could do that for you.
I don't feel like you're being very sensitive to the situation.
What? I just got a different eye.
Yeah, but you're talking about erasing Grayson. Oh, that sounds good though. Erasing Grayson. Erasing Grayson. Sorry, now I'm being insensitive.
No, it's fine.
Erasing Grayson. Erasing Grayson.
I love my desk.
Erasing Grayson.
Extra objective activated. Self-destruct.
Must start rap crew.
Oh, chat unlocked tier 6, which is my character's complete personality.
Oh my god, evil Grayson. You would just be like,
Evil Grayson.
I think well,
Evil Grayson.
the thing is, it would basically just be killing my character, and then I would just become a member of the crew.
yeah.
So I'll do it.
If you could draw us a map to the engineering deck on this ship
And a key.
and a key.
Oh, and also I want one of those shots.
And also we need those drinkable shots.
I do have a key to engineering.
Oh,
I
neat.
do not.
So past that.
I do not.
But you just said you did and then you do not? You gotta learn this
I
language.
do not have a key.
You punk. Okay.
Wait, we have a key.
we don't
Not
have
the right
key.
one.
Oh,
We need
really?
a blue key.
There's like 4 more we gotta find?
It looks like this.
My functions have been impacted by the explosion.
Right.
So maybe you're wrong about the milk
Is there
thing.
any way we could some sort of, if God's fire's everywhere and they know of it, is there any some way we can contain it, just capture
I
something?
am definitely right about the milk.
Can we like Luigi's Mansion the Godfire and just suck it up with a vacuum?
No.
Well, maybe I could get it, because it doesn't seem to affect me.
But what if you get super God's fiery and then we can only survive near you for like a week?
That's what the shock is for.
Well, but you said desk lady, you said it was preventative. Is that like forever, or is that just going to slow down the process?
My name is Angelica.
But Angelica.
Your name is going to be trashy.
Not desk lady.
I mean, you're the one who keeps talking about your desk.
Guess you don't love your
I
desk
am a
that much.
person too.
You're not a
In
person.
a desk?
You know.
You're not a person.
She's no
But I'm
Janet.
not technically a person.
Yeah, Janet knows she's not a person.
She's cool about it.
Yeah, that's why Janet's the best character on television.
The best one.
Janet.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
What a team. I love that adventuring party would be great.
Magnum PI. We have to solve this crime. And I solved it. Damn it, Janet.
You need a blue key to access the engineering and tween decks.
Okay, so give it to us. Or tell us where to find it.
I don't think we want the tween decks.
I do not have a blue key.
Can you turn that orange key?
Oh yeah, change it. Make one. Give me a shot. What's my pee about?
Am I pregnant?
I am not connected to any of the monitors in the rest of the ship.
Can we turn the monitors on for you?
Will it help if I smash more doors?
The
I mean, it can't
information
hurt.
stream is damaged.
You're damaged.
That was harsh.
Let's do that.
If you fix the information stream, I might be able to find one.
Sounds like a plan.
We could do that.
How do we do that?
Steals all rerolls.
These are my rerolls.
Oh, you're distracted.
What's that? Oh, right.
Jingle, jingle.
I do not have expertise in this matter.
What are you good for?
I can't just put it in my eye.
You should consult Sabine or Sebastian.
Are they in other desks?
Yes.
Oh, so if we just find some other desks, then we can ask them.
Great.
They are the keepers of all the desks.
The keeper on the desk!
Get in the desk.
Desk, where is it?
I'm waiting for that.
They are builders.
Any direction as to where we can go to find them?
Oh man.
They
Wait,
should be located in the central core.
wait. What's your buddy's name? Claudius? Can Claudius take us?
Klaus.
Klaus?
Klaus. Klaus can only follow basic directions.
Perfect. The perfect man.
Away
Is he
from
single?
this room.
Tall, gold, follows directions. I'll take two.
Right here.
In this room, I have communication with Klaus. But outside his functions may be limited.
It's a new desk.
My functions aren't doing so well either.
Yeah.
We should check your pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should drink more milk.
No,
Well,
milk
I've got
is
some
bad for
right
you.
here.
Milk is bad for you. It has blood in it.
All right. So,
Just want to be here for another hour.
You asked for a map.
Those really old printers.
Dot.
What's all this useless dotted paper on the side?
It's for fun.
In all seriousness, if I die, I bring my body back here and resurrect, but only if I die.
I think if you're dead, you're useless to them.
No, I assume my spinal fluid's still active.
You don't think we have plans for your spinal fluid when you're
I
dead?
thought you were going to say we have plans. We have places to be. We don't have to actually. Oh God! Microphone one.
Spinal fluid. MMMM.
Is that like yum 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 yum?
That's my milk. Got spinal fluid?
Yum 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 yum.
Someone make that ad.
That's disgusting. Hey, Angelica. Can you say poop farts?
Yes. I can say that. Yes.
Dude.
Thank you for asking.
God, you're no fun, Angelica.
Fuck would it?
Keeps going back
How
to
does
that.
she know that?
It's right up here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Something I think about a lot.
Oh yeah, what else does Son think about? Of what?
Can she access your memories of Grayson?
Can you access my memories of anything?
No.
I cannot.
It just fuckwalker has gotten far, you know?
It's part of your neural pathway now.
Started from the
It's got
bottom.
its own.
Now we're here.
It's got its own path.
Our connection is mostly language-based.
Oh my God, it's Pontypool. You ever see that?
Oh, it's
See what?
really good. Don't
It's-
give it away.
It's a zombie movie.
Oh.
What's it called?
Pontypool.
Pinty?
Pontypool.
Ponty
Pinty
pool.
pool.
P-O-N-T-Y.
Not this like local radio station that's like in the middle of like a weird zombie apocalypse.
Well, that seems actually like a safe spot, right?
It's really good. You should
They ain't
all
got windows.
watch it.
Is it an American movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
It's
sounds
like
British.
it's like an indie.
Sounds like German or something.
Well, I think that's the name of the town.
It's the name
You're
of the town.
Pontypool.
Pontypool. Highly recommend.
Pointy
Also,
poo.
protocols prevent me from reading your mind. That is immoral. It is an invasion of privacy.
But what about like surface thoughts?
Like fuckwugget.
Yeah, how'd you get that?
I mean, he's always thinking about Grayson.
By the way, I can read surface level thoughts. I just don't do it.
Surface thoughts help me treat patients.
See, it's useful.
Oh yeah.
In a safe and efficient manner.
Wait, so what's wrong with Thon then?
What? Nothing's wrong. You can't get that from an eyeball.
She just said she could help you.
Oh,
She's gonna call you out on your shit.
God, I hope I don't get cloned.
Dawn was disconnected from the information stream.
Oh, okay. Good. I got what I needed. They got...
Now he is reconnected.
What?
You actually could be, if I hopped in there, you could be cloned. Basically be immortal.
What are you talking about?
Wait, why am I reconnected now?
Hopped in his eyeball?
No, if I hopped in the thing and she killed me, then that would
Hey, just get in here! Come on! Pop on in!
Who's Skidoo?
Just turn a little worm, go!
Oh my god, did you see that woman found 16 worms in her eye?
What?
What? No, where?
Like,
Real
huh?
life?
And then the internet made fun of her.
What did it
Isn't that terrible? You get worms in your eye and the internet's like, makes fun of you. That's bad.
How do you not know there are worms in your eye?
They're like little.
They're maggots then, right?
How dare you?
That's what little
Dare you
worms.
say that
They're
word.
parasitic worms.
No,
Google
maggots are larvae.
Google it.
Are you just like, oh, my eye feels weird? There are worms! Like, I
They're
don't.
so super tiny.
Oh, I see. Like that. Yeah.
She thought it was just like an eyelash. She thought she had like a loose eyelash.
Oh, creepy.
But it was like 16 worms.
Cool, now my eye's gonna
Where
feel
did they
itchy
come
for
from?
hours.
Do you have any other questions for this entity?
So, Manny,
I do. I want to know more about my pee.
we spent
worms in your
the
eye.
whole session here and roll 0 dice. It's my goal. We're so close.
I drove all the way here and then drove back to my house to get my character sheet, and I
Oh,
haven't
no.
used it once.
Oh, thank you for this.
That's why I was late.
No,
I
you made
fucking
an
left my
intelligence roll to
character sheet.
start.
Well, great.
No, we got the map. I think that's it.
Drew, thanks for the
Where on
sub.
the map are we going?
Through the central part.
Okay.
I believe that's where they said.
That looks like one level.
Just push him out. Just take him with you. Hold his hand. Walk out.
Push him.
Come on.
Yeah. Just ask her if Klaus can be your boyfriend.
Does Klaus have my eye now? We like eye buddies?
What the fuck? Why would he have your eye?
Where's my eye?
It's just like probably floating in a little. We could probably see it.
It's floating in Avril's urine beaker.
I put it there.
What?
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh god.
Got him.
Oh god.
Would you like Klaus to help you capture the doppelganger you saw? I can instruct him to assist you in that.
We need to kill Klaus.
No, we didn't see a doppelganger as a hypothetical.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
Bye.
And we certainly
What
do-
about my
we
pee?
certainly don't have a magical stick that glows when everyone's nearby.
You guys don't know about that.
It's a
And
stone.
it's just a stone. It's in
Yeah.
my pocket. It's not a stick. How dare you? It's a beautiful gem.
Oh, we should get a spinal fluid.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, if it weren't going to
Wait, we need the shots. Oh my god, we can't leave.
If it
without
weren't going to
this.
completely erase
yeah.
me, I would have done it to help the crew. But
That's what I was saying. It'd be cool to
Sure.
like we get to talk to them, and that'd probably be a lot easier to get around if we could talk to everybody.
Aliens.
Or they might kill us all.
Yeah, that too.
What's that SNL skit? Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
it's so funny.
you know, most aliens are just here to conquer us.
Are those potions ready?
Yes.
Gimme.
I hand you my pee beaker.
This is a strange looking
Fetch
potion.
the injections.
Oh,
I'm
there were
sorry.
injections. I drank something.
What did I just drink?
Wait, I tasted this before. Get this out of here!
So Klaus comes
What's a
over.
safe word for?
Comes over to you with the needle and reaches out for your arm and gives you a shot.
Stop, Eric. I freaking know where you live. I will murder you in your
Just get the same
sleep.
hole that you. Oh, new hole. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
That
new
wasn't my apartment. I broke into that place.
That's not true.
and then Klaus walks over to you.
I pushed on my eyes too hard. I can't see now.
And so as you're pushing on your eyes, you can see Klaus is sort of like trying to like measure up, like, oh, okay,
Just put your arm. Don't raise it.
So
your arm.
he just swings his arm down and stabs you in the butt with the shot and squeezes the injection like through
Oh
your.
my god.
through
Have
your
you guys
trousers.
gotten a shot in the butt before?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's
awkward.
incredibly painful.
So, it's not didn't hurt that bad, but I couldn't stop making jokes the whole time, and the doctor was like, "Stop!" I was like, "It's a defense mechanism. I have to."
All right, and then he gives you 2 additional vials that are little, basically little plastic containers, little tubes that you can take the top of the tube off, and there's a needle inside.
2 more.
Perfect.
It
I asked
won't
for.
work on Ava, right?
I asked for 4.
Yeah.
Can I get a Band-Aid?
And a wowie pop.
I want a lollipop. That hurt.
He gets out.
Pea flavored lollipop.
It looks like a strange little kind of like almost like a tube of toothpaste kind of thing, but the toothpaste is like a yellowish kind of color, and he just kind of like blurps a little bit like
Blurps.
And wipes it on my butt?
onto his finger, and then he dabs it. He doesn't even actually
Ooh,
like.
Klaus.
He just dabs it onto your pants, and the stuff kind of like wriggles inside and like covers.
Oh, hell no.
like, hardens up.
I got worms.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I love your desk.
Please report back on the condition of the ship.
Man, we got enough quests. My quest log's full.
I've been alone here so long.
How long?
Now we have to be sad about it.
I miss the other.
The other? The other what? Oh my god. Happy Valentine's
The
Day.
others.
We'll be back for sure. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you head. I assume you're going to try to kind of like pick your way towards the middle of this
Yes.
complex, however it may be, right?
Yes.
All right.
I'll cut my way through.
Very good.
I'm gonna hand you one of those injections as soon as we leave.
No thanks.
What?
Ooh, hard
mean, no
pass.
thanks?
Hard pass.
I don't need it. God's fire is slowly
Alright.
corrupting us.
No, I definitely don't want to do that if you don't want to. Will you sneak this into him when he's not looking?
I just stab you right now.
It's just a vial.
No, it's an injection.
Is
It's
it?
a vial injection.
Like you pull off the top and then it's an injection that you.
Okay.
Are you trying to do that? Because I'll roll again.
I told her to. That's up
What?
to her.
I'll roll a stealth to fucking do it while you're fucking not paying attention. An 8 is probably still an 18.
All right. So.
Yeah, 18.
Cool. Okay. So what am I rolling against? Perception? Persuasion. Perception. That's worse. No. Fucking. I'm like, listen, I don't.
So we got.
Why? Why?
I love you.
Aww. Look what you got out of that, and you get to live. So there's that.
Sorry that apparently me being around is trying to kill all of you.
I don't believe it.
I don't really either, but better safe than sorry.
Well, unless whatever you injected yourself
Was
with
poison.
yeah, gonna kill you.
Well, I already lost an eye, so what's the worst that can happen?
You're
died.
saying losing one eye is as bad as being dead?
I mean, they injected me twice while losing the eye, so if they wanted to poison me, I'd be dead.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, I've already lost Torm's faith in me, so
I don't think that's true, though.
I have.
You know, we still have faith in you. My eyes still aren't working right. Cannot see you.
What the hell did you do?
Oh, you got those
really
eyes.
hard.
We can swap out your eyes if you need.
Oh, I would like some new ones.
They already
yeah.
did. That's why she can't see you.
That is what they do when you get eye surgeries. They push so far in your eyes that they kind of pop out and you lose vision.
You're absolutely lying.
I've gotten eye surgery.
What are you freaking talking about?
It's gonna
They
gross you out. I don't want
push.
to tell you.
Yeah, do not.
All right. So you head toward the center of the complex, following your kind of like your rough understanding of the map that she flashed up there, and you notice that as you move towards the middle, so on the outside there, or where you were over, basically kind of like over here, right, in this area. And you notice that there was, viney overgrowth and things like that, a lot of plants, a lot of water dripping, that sort of thing, right? As you move back towards the center, the plants give way. The corridors are far more clean. There's not as much humidity in the air. It's the water's not dripping down or anything like that. And the area actually becomes fairly brightly lit. So it kind of almost feels a little more normal here, right?
Okay.
And there's not a ton of places that you have to like cut away vegetation or anything like that. So you have pretty good visibility, and it's fairly calm here.
Whoa.
You do occasionally hear like a random buzz or vibration. Sometimes it comes from the walls, sometimes it comes from the floor below you, but it's not anything that you can stop and try and figure out like what the source of it is, but it just feels like something inside the structure itself, right?
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be created by a creature or have any sort of intelligence or purpose behind it. As you move towards the center of the complex, you do hear a whirring noise coming from up ahead, and you see, where did I put it? Right here. A strange, almost like a canister that has two
Danger, Will Robinson.
long metal tentacles and two long metal arms and a variety of nozzles and other accoutrements on it. and it does not appear to be aware of you right now, but it is moving down the corridor. It's moving across the corridor in front of you.
Is that like hand? It's a creepy looking hand.
Yeah, it has a hand. Yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Like it stole somebody's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it also has an eye, like a normal human eye.
It's not a flesh hand, to be clear. I like that thinking, but that's
It's a flesh
not what
hand
it is.
wearing a glove. It's a very tidy janitor. Assuming that's what it is. It's kind of like just moving across the corridor.
Yeah. So you're walking down this corridor, and of course, as you're going along, there's always like branches off to the side and whatnot, and there are various rooms and hallways, right? You're moving towards the center. I assume you're not like going off and doing exploration or anything like that. Like there's
No, not really.
The place is fairly large,
Is there
so
any, like closets?
no, like there's full-on hallways and all that kind of stuff, right?
This kind of looks like the thing that took my eye.
It looks like this thing is coming from like maybe a major kind of like T intersection, and it's going across as you guys are headed down. What would you like to do?
Is it going? It's going past us, like it's coming towards us, basically.
No, it's
No?
going
Okay.
perpendicular to you.
Oh.
Right. So you're headed this way, and you're not super far away. You're maybe 20 feet max, and this thing goes.
What's your new eye say about it?
Yeah, maybe it has a key. We could ask it.
I don't. It feels like a pretty normal eye.
Yeah, so, I mean, once you leave that room that you were in, many of the little text things and whatnot that were, like, above people's heads and things like that, they just stop, like...
And just normal eye?
You walk out of the room.
Or does it not
your eye
function?
It
as an
still
eye?
has, like, that green kind of, like, cast to it.
Sure.
But some of the extra things that you saw before,
Okay.
like, no longer appear.
Alright.
And, in fact, you just see a little blinking dot in the upper left-hand side of your vision.
It doesn't do anything special.
Should we ask it if it has a key?
No Wi-Fi.
Sure. Hello?
Okay. You call out to it. It looks at you, and there's an antenna that seems to extrude from part of the top. So there's a long metal wire that comes out of it, and you hear it kind of like.
Are you a magical desk, maybe, that moves?
All right.
Sebastian?
Hello.
Sabine?
And at this point, it says, "Nicht erkannt, nicht erkannt,
Yeah,
nicht erkannt."
I don't know what that means still. Okay,
It
sorry.
starts moving towards you, and it's kind of like its tentacles begin kind of like raising up.
Nope.
That seems aggressive.
And
Kinda, yeah.
Let's run back to Angelica and ask her who that
I like that. Let's go back to that room.
Who that dare?
Who to do?
Who that dare? What is? I'm
also
not so
what
sure.
is what do you guys keep saying
It
that
starts
has that
saying-
word in it?
bleib stehen, bleib stehen, bleib stehen, bleib stehen.
Bleibstein. I'm part of you. I got this eye. And I kind of hold it open, like, see? Me, you.
Verbindung nicht erkannt, Verbindung nicht erkannt. Bleib stehen, bleib stehen. And it's getting very close to you at this point. It's
We
probably
go back?
within 10 feet.
Or destroy it. I suppose we could do that.
Yeah, I'm not too afraid of. I mean, I don't really know what it is, I guess. Can I just like move to the side and just see if it goes around me? If it goes in the hallway past it or comes towards me or
Okay, so you move to duck out of the way, and it suddenly lashes out with one of its tentacles. So let's roll for initiative.
not too happy.
Both of those not good.
Where is that? Pretty crappy.
All right. So, ooh, doggy. All right, 20 and above. No one. 19, 18, 17,
Pretty crappy.
16. It's on 16. All right.
Shit.
That's cool for me. Okay.
Cool. I'm a monster and can't stop eating candy.
I'm ready.
Let's see where this goes.
You can't
All
see your
right.
face.
I can't.
So it's going to reach out
I will though.
and try and wrap one of its tentacles around you. I'm going to that'll do 24 armor class. I'm sorry, 21 armor class 21.
Yeah, you got me.
All right, so you are grappled. You are restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. So
You didn't tell me how much damage my laser eye does.
it does not do any
That's later
damage
then.
to
I
it.
think we all got attack opportunities on it, honestly.
Well, it just that, like, you're outside the room, so you don't have laser powers.
Yeah, in that room though. It's
All
ballroom.
right, and then you see this little hatch down here open up, and there's some sort of tube, right, that has a knob,
no more
like
tubes,
a stubbly knob
Stubbly.
attached to the end of the
That's
tube.
not a word.
And it turns out that this thing is an orb, and it ejects out into the middle of you and begins spewing forth this bright pink gas.
Oh, for fuck that.
So why doesn't everybody give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Plus 2?
We're all at +2.
I'm gonna use inspiration also.
I will too.
Thank you, Jeff, for that inspiration.
Let's make it an inspiration party.
Inspiration.
Now 20! Drop 1 points.
All
So
right.
25, holy cow.
9, 10, 11,
18.
17.
12. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
12 total.
Yeah, Tom. 12 total.
What did you get?
25.
25? All right. So this...
I'm
these-
so short.
yeah, that must be like you get engulfed by the fumes and everybody else like it doesn't quite reach them. You get engulfed by the fumes and suddenly there is like a gust of wind that kind of blows through that clears it away and you're not incapacitated by this thing, but you see Avril just like fall over unconscious. Bam.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Out asleep. So those are two things that happen. So it grapples you and it knocks out Avril. Okay, that was on 16,
damn.
15, 14, 13.
I'm 13.
Did you say 9?
I have not yet.
I'm 12.
Uh-huh.
Did Admiral give her a reroll?
Yeah, she has it.
Oh, she gets, that's right,
another
I'm
one?
sorry. She gets
Oh,
one
no, I do
from
have another one.
Adrio, yes?
A Drew, yeah.
Andrew, thank you for the sub.
Can I do the reroll on my con? I kind of want to see what's going to happen.
Nice.
All right, so, Thon, what would you like to do? You are grappled right now and restrained.
So not much I can do, or can I try a sly maneuver? How grappled am I?
Well, you're restrained, right? So
I wanted to see if I could reach into my pocket and ignite Dawn Razor to cut the tentacle thing. But I'll go with whatever you say, good sir.
well, it's not entirely like a lightsaber, right?
If you say so.
Well, it's like radiant damage. It's not like it doesn't like.
No, you're right. I just think of it as that way.
I mean, I understand. So
I'm sure it has a.
Yeah, it sounds garbage. Just give it to me.
I'm sure it has limb HP.
restrained. So your speed is 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have a disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Right. So I have to use strength to break free, or is it dex? Is it just strength after I've been grappled?
You can make an acrobatics check to try and break free.
I can acrobatics. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll bump it. I already got a +6, so this will make me +9.
Okay.
Yowza.
Ooh, wow. All right.
Wow.
I'm almost as good as Avril, but not really. She's still above me. So that is 23.
All right. So you managed to unwind yourself from this tentacle that has wrapped itself around your ankle or your arm or whatever it is. You break free and pop back from this thing.
Cool.
All right. That's your action. So I believe Grayson, you're up next.
No, I think it's.
Oh, is Ava up next?
She's
I'm
12.
You're 12. Sorry.
12 with Zook.
What were you technically on?
12.
Oh, okay.
So where am I in relation to it and them? Like if I wanted to cast Thunder Wave, Could I hit it without hitting everybody else?
It closed with you guys. You guys kind of like froze up a little bit and were kind of like, "Hello, are you there?" And then you decided to kind of bolt on it. So,
Also, wouldn't
Hi, sir. Hi, menacing robot. How
High or
are you
low?
today?
Low.
low. No, so you would catch somebody. Probably you would catch Thawne because he's
I'm good.
right
I'll take
next
it.
to the thing.
that may break the restrain.
I broke it.
Oh, did
He
you?
slipped out of it.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
I slipped out.
Well, could be a lot of damage, maybe though.
Oh, on me? Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm not.
Hasn't stopped you before.
Well, because you
that was
asked
on
for it.
accident.
I trust you, Ava.
You're like, hit me, yeah.
Not this
Apparently,
time.
I'm
Not when
killing
she
you.
severed my
Splatter
connection
Thawne
to
onto the
Torm.
wall.
I thought Torm was punishing you.
For lying.
I will.
What about that fancy new spear? Jam it into its
Doesn't-
gas hole.
Yeah, I can try that. I think I have the right stats for it.
Oh, the right stats.
I will stab it with my spear.
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That hits.
Okay, I do 1d6 piercing damage. 2 damage.
+1 because it's a spear. +1 spear, right?
Yeah, it's a +1 spear.
I do 3 damage.
And you had your strength mod or something, don't you?
Yeah, you had,
I do.
you had like your dex
Oh, okay.
to it.
Yes, I haven't added. I do 5 damage. 6 damage. 6.
Okay. So you notice as you draw a weapon and start charging towards it, there's a little this little nozzle like there's a set of kind of bright glowing eyes that seem to oscillate around the circumference of this thing, and it's almost like it's tracking each one of you with this little beam of light, right? So as you approach it, suddenly you hear this bizarre kind of like hum, like, and it's encased in this aura, this bright blue aura. And as you stab into it, you stab into the aura, and it slows your spear down.
What?
The aura, does flicker when you hit it. It kind of, makes a bright flash, but you do not actually touch the robot with
Makes
your
a Windows error
with
noise.
your
Error.
with your spear. So, is there anything else you would like to do? You have a move action left. You have if there's a bonus action or something that you want to take.
No, that's
Excuse
okay.
It's you.
Very good. Avril, you're unconscious.
Thank you for noticing.
So you're gonna be out this round.
Can I roll to wake the fuck up?
Doesn't say that you get to do that.
I rolled 12.
Okay, you don't wake the fuck up. That brings Grayson around.
Okay,
Didn't have my
so
modifiers.
we've never discussed this, but it can't see me, correct? Because I'm a doppelganger.
That's the theory.
Okay, well, doppelgangers have a lot of really fun stuff when it comes to surprise attacks.
Okay.
I get in the first round of combat, doppelganger has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that it has surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if a doppelganger surprises a creature and hits it with an attack during the first round of combat, the target takes an extra 10 3d or 3d6 damage from the attack.
Wow. I'm sorry, 10?
Or 3d6. That's just the average.
10 was the average.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you can
I thought I said
totally make a
10.
sneak attack.
10, 3d6.
Yeah.
I just heard 10.
So that's what the
So
D6, that's all I heard.
30d6.
Wait, 30. 30 of them.
Grayson
10
OP.
times 3, d6.
it's
Whoa.
16
We all
to
die.
hit.
16 does hit.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Alright,
that
calm
goes-
down.
it's one. We'll go.
Ah.
9.
Well, he essentially gets your sneak attack bonus.
11,
He wishes.
3d6.
15.
But yours is 46.
What's the difference between a surprise and a sneak?
That's
think it's
15
attitude.
attack.
Okay, so you're hitting it with your sword, I take it?
Yep.
Yeah. So you slice at it with your sword, and again, this field of dim blue energy just lights up, and like there's a crackle across it. You hit your sword, stops, and doesn't connect with the thing. But there's a big sort of flash and ripple along the outside of this thing.
Make him eat his own smoke bomb.
Okay. So I'm going to attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like.
Wait, even his special sword doesn't break through the.
Correct.
Damn! Get it wet.
That's probably not.
The robot or the sword?
The robot. Robots don't like water,
Dip your sword in water.
right?
11. That's
I think you're
gonna be a
right.
miss.
Like
11
if you
does
dumped
miss.
a Roomba in a glass of water.
Oh, they go apeshit.
All right, so top of round two.
They go fucking bananas.
Okay, so a number of different lights light up around it and begin flashing, and you hear a very high pitch, kind of like, which is a
his friends.
super annoying noise. That's not particularly great.
Don't worry, they can't see me.
Well, I can't see anybody because I'm asleep.
That's true. All right, so it. What do we like here? What do we like here? You just got away. I think it worked so well. We're gonna try it again. So it's gonna try and grapple you.
Man.
With its
Man.
weird. That went a long way away.
Man, it's just a 10.
It's just a 10, huh? Let's see. I have one reroll. I'm gonna save that. That's fine. And. Yeah, so it draws a. You see another hatch kind of open up here, right? Actually, there's a hatch on top of its head that opens up, and it points another weird tube at Ava, and a crackling beam of light and energy
Oh, that's a twat.
Oh, that's a crit.
hits
that's a
you.
twat.
Oh no. Goodbye, Ava.
Now you don't have to worry about me killing you all
Alright.
now.
Well,
We got the shots for no reason.
Wait, how much damage is that in your hand?
6 dice 6.
That's not that bad. Average of that
Wait,
is like 20.
6 times 3 equals.
This is a double sneak attack. Look at
I
that.
should really reroll this damage.
Yeah, do that. No, let him do it.
What? Why the fuck are you
Wasted on
doing
that
this?
instead of the hit. Are you kidding me?
17 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Below average. Very below average. All right.
Last time, not very tough.
So that happens. That's not cool and good, but that does happen.
excuse
That's its turn. That's its turn. All right. So Thawne, back around to you. You've managed to
Took half of my hit
nimbly
points.
dodge away as it took another swipe at you with its weird metal tentacle.
Yeah, I saw blades don't do much. No one's done magic towards it yet? Because you did a spear, you did a
She
sword.
does,
haven't
but
done
yeah,
magic
nobody's
yet.
used
I
magic.
was-
I mean, he uses a magic sword.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
I mean, if I hit the second attack, I was going to smite, and that would be magic.
My sword is also magic, but so
Can you
I don't.
smite now that you're not connected to Torm?
We'll see.
Use Karshala.
Yeah, used by Charlotte.
Yeah, I'll try. I guess I'll ignite Dawn Razor and see if that does anything.
Okay.
It's not really made of metal or anything, but
Ignite the light.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Right. Yeah, I gotta hit it first. Right. That's the thing. It's a nat 20.
Wow.
All right. That hits.
That's a
misses,
one.
apparently.
I'm gonna bump the damage.
Okay.
Golly.
Oh,
Willikers.
oh man. I haven't seen a roll like that since the last one.
5. So it's 10 plus the 3, which is 13, plus 4, so 17. That's actually pretty shitty.
17, huh? All right.
Radiant.
It's real pretty damage.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh.
It's a big old radiant greatsword
Sword.
made of light.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sounds. I mean, I don't think it's that
Gnomish
impressive. You should
greatsword.
just drop it, and I'll swap you swords. Mine.
Okay. So the shield around it crackles, and how much did you? 17 total?
That was 17.
Yeah. Okay. So
Below average.
It actually was.
it crackles, but it does not penetrate through into the thing. There's a huge kind of like there's actually a shower of sparks, and you see this ripple of green energy where you hit it. But it doesn't penetrate. You don't penetrate through to actually touch the body of the thing. But the shield around it does like flicker
They like when I do
briefly.
Can I, instead of trying to hit its body, hit an arm?
I mean,
Does it look like the shield covers the arms as well?
Yeah.
It does? Okay. I guess I'll try to hit it again. I mean, I have 2 attacks a turn. Might as well try.
Okay.
Does it look like the shield's getting damaged? Like,
I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Like when, obviously, like, so. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
I guess that was my attack
You
roll.
can tell that when
Jesus Christ!
you can tell that when she hit it with her spear for what 5 points or whatever it was, 6
Yeah.
points.
6.
It made kind of like this little, or whatever. And then when he hit it with his sword, it made a much bigger, kind of like zank. But then it kind of it refreshed after a moment, right?
Okay.
And now when you've hit it, it makes this big crackle again and seems to fade slightly.
Okay, I'm going to go for it again.
Okay.
Natural 1. I do have a reroll though. Thanks, chat.
Are we doing ASMR?
Yeah, what's happening?
Whisper with
Don't worry about it.
Guys, tell me what you're saying.
Drink more milk.
No!
Where's your
Milk is bad for
20?
you! Don't listen to Michael Jordan.
What? It's 23.
Wasn't he on one of those milk posters?
Oh.
Remember that? Got
Got the
milk?
damage.
Yeah.
Who else did it? I feel like Shakira did it.
A lot
Everybody
of
did
people
it.
do
That's so crappy.
Did Pink do it? She's better than
Plus
that.
2 is that 10 radiant.
10 radiant. All right. So your sword does slow down for a minute, and then the shield kind of just dissipates. And you swing through, and you hit it. So you do some damage to it.
This is a video game.
We did it.
All right.
Lay into it now.
Very good. Ava, what would you like to do?
Oh, I should have woken you up. Oh shit. Oh no.
Help me, bitches.
Oh
Turn
no.
and like 2 more robots are just dragging her away.
In a really
So there's
nice way.
this ear-piercing
gently.
alarm
They want their
sound
pee.
that's going off. It's got lights
I
flashing.
took it all out of my body.
I mean, I guess I'll try to poison spray it. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
It's got to make a Constitution save of 18.
Okay. All right. It's immune to poison.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
So
Worth a shot.
you do spray poison all over this thing, and it gets all beaded up and gunked up with this spout of venom
What
that
about
you
now
fire at it.
human
But
hand?
it just kind of like begins to drip down the thing, and
Ew, now it's just covered in poison.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I'm helping.
all right.
Bizarro
I'm
helping.
helping you. I love you.
Avril is still asleep. Grayson, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to my sister and try and wake her up. See if I can do that.
Yeah. You take an action, wake her up, no
Yeah.
problem. You shake her awake, and
Sorry? What? What?
There's things that need murder.
Where?
You just do like one of those that was like kick flips up. You're like, where's it?
Oh my god, I do. I do, and I do that.
all right.
When you
very
stab
good.
Grayson.
It's not my turn.
It is not. Top of round
Wake me up while I'm
3.
sleeping.
I mean, it's the second time she'd stabbed me.
Yeah, I slap him.
I think you do, but I go straight to your chest plate. And you're like, this is why I wear this. It's not for the bad guys. It's for.
Listen,
sister stabs.
I have, you know,
What?
All right.
Is that a dagger in your
What
pocket?
was that?
So it turns and fires its weird crackling like lightning bolt thing at you.
It tries.
It tries.
Whoa! Just 'cause I
sleep
said that.
paralysis.
Just 'cause I said that. Come on.
I'm gonna give it $2. Why not?
Oh, natty one.
Suck it.
Wait.
Aw.
Using the reroll I gave you.
Reroll.
Yeah, this is
Who
your
you're
fault.
attacking?
You did do that.
Poetic
your
justice.
fault.
It's
You
poetic
were attacking
justice. It's fine.
someone?
I'm fine with this.
Poetic justice. Poetic justice.
It doesn't
Still
matter.
crappy.
14. I assume misses you.
Miss me by 1.
Yeah. What really?
That would have hit me, though. It's a real low armor
Choose your
class.
targets better, buddy.
Do my-
You gotta
do
put
my
on
bumps
a-
still count?
One piece of leather.
I put $2 on it.
One.
Did you add that to
shock of
the
leather.
14?
Just one.
It would have been armor class 16 if I count the bumps.
Well, I
You're
mean, if
at
you spent the
disadvantage
bumps,
'cause
then
he's
yes.
Within 5 minutes. He's within 5 feet of
You
me.
got to be honest about that, man. I don't know.
Are you helping someone win again that
I-
isn't us?
I impose
No, we're gonna win this, we're
disadvantage as a reaction.
Okay. All right. I'll buy that, but I still get the +2 for my bumps.
Yep.
All right. So no, it was a 7 was the lower one. So I hit armor class 16.
Okay.
You're like, I'll get in the way of this. Oh no, I won't.
No, sorry.
All
F
right.
that.
All on you.
So it burns you for 10 points of radiant damage.
Eesh. Ooh. Ah.
And then it again that panel opens up and you see the you see that there must be like a little tray that has these little metal eggs on it, and the tube that had one on it goes down, sucks ones up, and then poof, fires one at you again. So everybody give me
I just woke up.
another Constitution
Just the gas
save.
thing?
I take out my baseball bat.
This is a
Nesset.
this is a bright green type of gas. It looks very nasty.
Oh, it's a different gas.
It's a different gas.
Oh.
I had Jigglypuff gas.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like poison gas.
I'm all out of.
This is a
I'll reroll.
Constitution.
I'm all out of all bumpies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a couple bumps.
Okay.
2 bumps.
Hope 15's enough.
So that is 11, 12, 13, 14.
I had 13.
Are we all
12.
dead?
12? 15.
15's the highest.
15
That's
is what
not
you
good.
needed.
What? I did it!
Wait, no,
Reroll!
we're all +2 because of me. So
Oh.
I'm 14.
I'm fine.
Then.
I think I'm the only one that failed then. 14.
Do you want to reroll?
I'm okay. This is the only damage I'm going to
He
take in
needs
this
a nap.
goddamn dungeon. Nothing can see me.
Okay.
Well, listen, I'll keep these for myself then.
Very good. So take 12 points of damage, Mr. Invisible.
That's fine.
Mr. Invisible.
Cellophane, they call.
All right. Thon.
It's back to me already?
It's
oh,
back
wow.
around to you. Rounds go fast when Avril's asleep.
Yeah.
That was
The
not.
fuck does that mean, Tom?
It doesn't mean anything.
I have like calculated and clear, precise decisions that I make on my turn. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, it just means there's one less person to do something in the combat.
Sure,
That's
all right.
what it means.
Uh-huh.
No, she's
I know.
awake.
Now,
Yeah.
now I am.
You know what? I want to make it up to you. I got you this big box of
No,
chocolate.
you didn't. Eric ate all of it.
No, there's like one left.
What do you mean? It's all brown inside. There's plenty of chocolate in there.
There's
It's-
like one left.
What is that? Is it coconut?
There's 2 left.
There's 2.
One's a dark chocolate.
And they're truffles, I think.
Yeah.
Just a little, like, chocolate filled.
You didn't get those for me,
All right.
you demon.
You want some of these? Kisses.
Don,
No.
what would you like to do?
I'm going to hit it with
Someone just
Dawn
make
Razor.
that out of 2 plates they
Oh,
keep
that's
together.
so crappy.
Yeah, we had it for this morning.
A 10 doesn't hit it, right?
10 does not hit it. No,
I'm
I'm
hit it.
sorry.
Reese's peanut
Second
butter cups and
attack.
Kisses. Because fuck bucket.
Oh, it's another
get
3. I 3'd twice.
I
Three
threw
twice.
I threw
Sorry.
in my pants.
After 2
So you
swings,
missed
you get 2 threes. Yeah.
two swipes?
Yeah, that's 2
swipes.
swipes.
you missed.
Beaker.
Ava.
Oh! I will ice knife it this time.
Nice to meet you.
That's what I say when I. This is.
What do you have
not
to
my
roll
spellbook.
after a
Oh,
long rest to be a punny version of your character?
I don't remember. I
Doubles.
Think it's a 4.
Yahtzee.
It's bubbly. Oh no, mischievous. That's what this is for. Ice knife.
Ice
This
knife.
one I think I. Wait.
Yeah, this one's fun because it hits them and then
Make
explodes.
arranged.
And
yes,
then does
okay.
damage to everyone around it.
I will roll
That hits?
17 plus. Okay. So I hit it. Okay, this is different. 1d. Oh, wait.
I think you do the initial hit and then there's an AoE element to it.
Yeah, it's piercing damage.
Ooh, it's a 10!
And then the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Well,
I'm gonna fail this.
You went over and
Oh, yeah.
and woke up Avril, so I'm assuming that you're the only one who's
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
But I took that serum, so I'm good from all Ava damage.
From all Ava damage.
Yes.
That's cool.
So
It's just your BO.
if it doesn't succeed on the dexterity saving throw, it takes more damage.
Okay. What's the DC on the dex save?
15.
15, huh? All right. I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Oh, so you take damage.
Yeah.
I got a lot.
5.
You take 11 cold damage.
And the robot takes none?
Yeah.
What?
All right, but
She is gonna kill us.
the initial hit. The initial hit is how much? The initial hit is.
It was 10.
It's 10 and what
Piercing.
damage. Okay. So again, you see the shield around it has regenerated itself. Apparently, on its turn, it keeps generating this force shield, and you pierce part of it, but your shot does not go through the shield.
Oh.
All right, Avril.
Oh, let me take an hour to do my turn.
You are
so-
awake and
Savage.
Am I still prone? Or was I able to get up when did Grayson pull me up?
probably
He
makes
took a
sense.
whole
Like, yeah, he
round.
had a whole action. He could probably pull you up to your feet if that's how you want to end
I
up.
imagine it was like very like badass. It was like linking forearms.
But my head's like,
And you stab me. I'm like, it's me.
Yeah.
then I slap you. When you did that perception check, what was it? What did it say?
Eventually, when you do enough damage to the shield, it goes down. Essentially.
Oh, okay,
is
but the
what's
shield's
happening.
gone now.
No, it's back. It refreshed
Oh,
it.
goddamn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just try and throw a wave at it.
Okay.
So. So that yeah, that's like a
17 on the
29.
die will hit. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's crazy. And then I'm going to roll this. It's otherwise engaged, so I'll get the sneak attack bonus on there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right next to that.
So this will end up being 4d6. There's 5,
Noise.
6,
Noise.
12, 13. Was that 4?
Yep. That was 4.
Okay.
13 plus something.
Oh, plus 7, so 20 points of damage.
All right. So.
Robot body hurts.
Wave goes streaking out of your hand, hits that force shield. It's like, ah! And then it punches through and like slams into the robot.
Good
And this is
boy.
actually, this is like the second hit that you've actually done on the creature itself, right?
Dope.
So there you go. Well struck. And then Wave like flips back out and lands in your hand again.
I brush my hair with them.
Hey, your hair feels a little bit kind of brittle. Are you getting enough milk? All right, Grayson.
Well, since the shield is down, I shall attack it. But first, I'm gonna activate Searing Smite. So I concentrate, and then my blade just catches fire.
Okay.
Whoa!
And then I swing my sword at this creature. That's going to be a miss for the first hit. That's probably that's 18.
That hits. Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is, let's see. So that's 6, 12. 6 of that is fire damage, and it is now
Okay.
on fire.
Okay. It doesn't take the full amount of fire damage.
Alright, well, it's still on fire, and it has to make a Constitution save if it wants to not be on fire.
Okay. What's the
Now it's just more of a danger to us.
What's the
It's
DC
covered
on
in
that?
poison and it's on fire. And the shields are down, so we are not protected from them.
All right. The DC on the save is what?
We're creating a monster.
Probably not very much. DC 12.
Yes.
Okay, it's not on fire.
It is not on fire.
Good.
No two robots are not on fire. Speaking of two robots, from around the corner, making a similarly ear-piercing noise, and the bright red and blue lights flashing, comes
Hello.
a second one of these creatures that turns
Call it the C word.
and
Get out of here, you see you next Tuesday.
and it launches another grenade into your direction here. So everybody, give me a Constitution save, please.
I really want to hit it with a bat. What do I
Yeah.
have to do to like smack it with wave and try to
You'd
shoot
have
it back down
you'd have
the
to
hall?
ready an action for the next time it throws a grenade.
Do we still have plus?
Do I get hit by this too if I'm next to him?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yeah.
You're +2 for this.
This is a con save?
Is it just a bonus to cons right now?
It's,
How big
You're +2 to saving
Yeah.
throws when you're within
The
10
area
feet.
on this thing is huge. It billows up a cloud 20 feet.
Oh, that's not good.
As long as I'm
20-foot
conscious,
radius. It's 40-foot diameter.
which
Oh, yeah, okay.
so it's enormous. Just
Oh my god, that was only one better.
This was con, you said?
yes.
Okay, cool.
What color is it?
I got a dirty 20.
This stuff is that nasty pink or blue, green. That
Okay,
weird green
good.
fluorine stuff.
Okay, so 16, 17, 18, 19.
15 is what you need.
I have it 13, so yep.
yeah, I rolled a natural one.
A natural one.
Yeah.
All right.
You're a natural,
Here
Eric.
comes some natural poison damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it natural?
natural.
I feel like these robots
That's 13
aren't using
points of
natural
poison
poisons.
damage.
Yeah.
Like they're full of a lot of preservatives.
They stole some eggs
you
and they're
doing,
shooting them
Pokemon?
at us. is
I
what's
have
happening.
13 hit points.
That's what he said.
eggs.
Apparently. They're like sacks.
One more than me.
What?
Egg sacks
fancy.
inside them.
Nuh-uh.
Pretty sure that's what he said.
Oh,
They're not like.
they're eggs.
They're
like
egg
little-
shape.
Oh, okay. But they're not like
They're like
literal
bombs.
eggs.
Little gas bombs.
Oh, wow, okay. All right, so then this second robot, this strange feature in the middle of its chest like lights up, right, with this kind of like purple glow, and then this purple ray shoots out towards you.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I did nothing.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I would like to argue that I'm hidden in the smoke.
It
I'm a
does,
little baby.
It does not care about the smoke. It can apparently see through the smoke.
Okay, what do you want from me?
I would like a dexterity saving throw.
Easy
Plus
peasy.
2.
Suck my dick. What is that?
That's fine.
That's
What
a
is it?
9.
Okay. And my dex is
+7.
A lot.
+7.
Plus
yeah,
two.
so
Plus
16.
2.
16. All right, you beat it. So the beam doesn't connect with you. It does
Oh,
brush.
wait, I matrix it.
Yeah. So
But
it
I'm
brushes
standing right
you
behind
slightly,
you.
and as you
behind
bend back and the beam shoots over your head, you can tell that your hair gets like pulled up towards the beam, right? Like,
Whoa.
Do I look cool?
Yeah, it looks very cool.
V cool.
All
Poses
right.
for a photo op.
So
Fuzzy pickles.
the first one that you've been beating on is going to. Let's see. You just hit it and tried to set it on fire. It's
I
going
did
to.
set it on fire. It just put itself out.
It is going to attack you with disadvantage because you're invisible. Ooh, yeah, that's an armor
Did
class
he roll a 20?
14.
Then he can't,
Oh wow,
because I'm wearing plate.
Plate, baby.
that's nasty. All right, it's gonna whip another subdual tentacle at you.
Oh,
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Oh.
armor class 15.
that is my armor class.
That is
Advantage.
your armor class.
Disadvantage.
How many reactions do you have?
Son of a.
Even with disadvantage, he hits. So once again, you're restrained and
I only have
grappled.
the one reaction.
Yep. All right, so that is our two
Now there's 2.
weird robots there. Thon.
I wonder if they're best friends. I wonder if they're each other's Valentines.
Oh.
I mean, I can't do anything other than try to escape this thing, so
Sweet.
that's what I'll try.
Zeus.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, that
18.
hits.
18. What's
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you escape.
Okay, cool.
You're doing an escape.
I'll hit it too if that's
you
what you
absolutely
want.
escape. Nope,
Okay,
that's your
cool.
action. All right.
Can I move away from
You
it?
can move away. You
It's an attack
get an
opportunity?
attack opportunity.
As long as it doesn't grapple me, it just hits me, right?
Yeah, I don't think it.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything with a grapple. It's worthless.
I mean, if it had the sentry feat like I do, it would stop your movement. But
Yeah, I think it could only do just like a basic melee attack. I don't think that
Okay.
it can do.
Yeah, I'll move away 30 feet.
It's going to try and slam you with one of its metal arms. How's a natural 20 feel?
So many 20s tonight.
Feels bad, but I got
rolled any.
one lucky feet left,
think
and I'm gonna spend it
You
here.
gonna spend it here?
Just those.
My
Make
last
me
one.
reroll
Got
that.
aces
I
and
need a
20s.
nap.
All right, that hits you. That's
Still gonna hit, but not gonna crit.
It's not going to crit.
Shoo!
It does less damage. It does a lot less damage. It does 8 points.
8 points. Mm-hmm. But that was. Oh, I see. Right.
It would have, if
Right.
I would have critted, it would
I
have been
got
4
you.
die 6.
I got you.
All
I
right.
got you.
So you do manage to. Are you going to move your full movement away?
Yeah, 30 feet away if I
All
can.
right, you move 30 feet away. So just to paint the scene, you're standing in this corridor There are like cross corridors behind you and whatnot. That's the direction that you came from. Up ahead, it looks like maybe beyond them is a better lit area, but it's hard to tell exactly what is beyond them because the corridor is filled with like, wisps of this gas. There's the strobing lights. There's the ear-piercing sound of basically like a car alarm going off. Two of them.
Jeez.
That's how loud it is.
God,
So keep that in mind. What would you like to do, Ava?
Well, I want to
Dang, that was really.
turn to the new ones, putting these guys behind me as much as I can, and thunder wave them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Are you still in melee
Someone else to
contact
run
with
away?
it? Yeah, you're still fighting.
With
Fighting
the first
front
guy,
one, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, not the second one.
If
All
I
right.
can get like beside him,
Yeah.
Guess I could.
Give me two numbers that would fail. I'll give you a 2/3 chance on this. What numbers don't
1
you like?
and 5.
1 and 5.
That's my lucky number.
I rolled a 4, so you can maneuver yourself into position to hit both of them with a thunder wave.
Okay, that's a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Yes.
What's their con like?
They're good at this. Just
Really?
Bad news, yes.
I thought it'd be the opposite.
You would think. That's a 21,
Oh.
and that's a 22.
Okay, well they still take half, but they're not pushed back like
Okay.
I was hoping for. 2, is this right? Yes. 9, half of that, what is 4?
Okay.
Sad.
Yep. All right. So you burn off a little bit of damage off their shields, but they are not pushed back or anything like that.
Okay.
There's 2 of them now or 3 of them?
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Okay.
Yep. So would you like to move or anything?
I guess I'll step back away from them a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good. Avril.
Were you trying to tell us to run away earlier?
You know what? It's up to you. You tell me how you're doing in this fight.
We're doing fine. We're great.
That last hit landed for you, Ava?
On the shield.
I think it's on the
It made their
shield,
shields
yeah.
crack a little bit, but that was it.
Uh,
No one else has
Okay.
hit them this round.
and it's going down the hallway, and you said there's an open room with a lot of light. Is that what you said?
Yeah, so beyond them, it looks like maybe there's you're maybe approaching this, you feel like maybe you're approaching this central area. You think that maybe you're somewhere in here, right? But it's hard to tell because the passageway is choked with smoke. They have strobing lights that are going off,
Oh my
but like
God.
flashing red and blue. There's this ear-splitting alarm noise coming from both of them.
Would I imagine there's a door down there though?
Well, to be clear, there are doors all over the place. You know, if you're looking for some place to like duck in and hide or something like that, you can certainly make
Just put something between us and them.
a
I
hide
guess,
check. I mean, and there's nothing behind you per se. Like the way that you came is clear. It's not like somebody has funneled in behind. And
Wow. That's embarrassing. What the fuck was that song?
Some ad.
it was a Valentine's serenade.
California.
It's like,
Dirty bunny.
I'll check Twitter so I can retweet and like our fans. And then suddenly an ad was like, hey, look at this dog. I'm like,
California.
What show's the dog?
Oh my god.
Show us the dog.
"What?" It's a very shaggy dog.
Guys, you don't.
We're
Where's the
dogless here
dog?
on Valentine's Day. How sad.
It is kind of.
It's this dog. It's very shaggy. It's got
Oh,
Shaggy
long hair.
dog.
look
Dude,
at that dog.
That's an Irish wolfhound.
Yeah.
Do a
He's
play a
advertising
game.
for
Come
Google.
on. We're playing a game. Come
So what would you like to do?
What if we make a run for it?
That sounds good.
Okay. I'm gonna try head into the main room.
You're gonna go past them?
Do I? But we have this map.
Yeah, you have.
Yes.
I mean, you've been shown this map. I assume you can draw. A
So I
copy of
guess
it.
where am I? I'm right here.
This is not to scale at all, right? Like these are fairly long corridors. So you're somewhere in this area, and it looks like maybe they're, you know, they were crossing out this way, right, back and forth across here. You're probably, you know, more kind of like at this intersection, to be honest, right?
Well, I'll try and duck into the to the hall to the left of me then.
Sure. And like I said, there are doorways that either have been pulled open or whatever.
Okay,
to
I might
either
try to
side.
I might try
So if you
to
want-
duck in there and hide behind the door. And then once everybody's through, I'm gonna try and slam it shut.
Okay. All right. So you slide into a side chamber here. Yes? That's the plan.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hide behind the door.
Okay. So give me a sneak check.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Very good. So in the midst of the fog and the confusion, you slide off
But I'm
into
like, follow me!
hey, everybody, don't watch where I'm going, but follow me this way.
Well, they know better.
Noted. All right. Grayson.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to Ava and give her 15 hit points.
Whoa! Thank
So
you.
nice. What a nice boy.
Then I'm going to sort of, I want to plant myself so I'm like between Ava and Thon and them. So when eventually they run, the things have to pass me.
Okay. All right. Noted. That brings us around to them. So, targets that we have available. All right. So it's going to. The creature that fired the purple beam is going to fire the purple beam at you. So give me a dexterity save, please.
+2.
Ooh, +2. Okay.
It's a dope ability.
Aura of protection.
11.
11 is not enough. All right. So this beam strikes you and envelops you in like this energy cocoon, right? And you try and push against it. You can't like push yourself out of it, and it begins drawing you forward toward the second one in the back. Like it pulls, like it basically like grabs you and like picks you up and holds you in midair, and then like sucks you towards it, right? Like it's got you captured in some sort of like energy web, energy net. That's not fun for you.
No.
So that's happening, and then the other one is going to shoot at you with its shooty ability.
Who's you? Ooh,
That's a natural one.
Don't matter
I don't
who
have any
that is.
rerolls for that, so that doesn't matter. But then it fires another. This time it fires a sleep grenade at you again, one of the pink ones. So
Just me?
the two of you.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's been pulled out of the area, but the two of you need to give me
Let's not get sleepy
Constitution
time.
saving throws.
It's a 2.
It's gonna be
Plus 2.
2 plus 2.
Plus 3. 7. I did it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure I'm not sleeping with a 7.
God damn it.
So a 10.
So much for the running away strat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What'd you say?
10.
All right.
God damn it.
So Grayson falls asleep.
Yeah, I got a
Oh
7.
my
Don
god.
falls
You
asleep.
have rerolls? Ah.
No.
Oh.
I only had the one, and I used it to try
Pretend
and
you're asleep.
not be injected by it.
All right. So
You're the only one left.
Fuck.
She's like, well, I live here now.
you watch kind of like helplessly
Can I-
as the two of them, succumb.
Can
to
I
this
get
thing.
real upset and start to glow?
I guess I'll just watch videos of dogs.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's fine.
Come back here. Let's see. Yeah. Searing light radiates out from me, and in a 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think that's it for right now. If I make an attack using radiant damage, it adds to my attack.
I see. All right. Okay.
Still, it looks cool.
It's like you're
And I look angry,
charging
I'm like,
hyper.
Okay.
I'm glowing.
Yep. Very good. Very good. Avril, you do get to do something.
Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna step out and try to make an attack on the one that's got a hold of Ava, which is the first one we saw. Or?
The second one is the
Okay,
one
well, fuck.
a little
Okay,
further
well.
back, but it's within reach of your.
He's occupied, so. Well, that's an insane number.
That hits.
It's like 30 almost.
You're not gonna get sneak
it
attack
is
damage because it's not engaged with. Is it
It's dragging her around.
I don't think she really threatens it though because she's restrained, right?
She just started glowing.
All right, I'll give you your sneak attack damage. It's Valentine's Day.
Thank you. That's way better than the chocolate. 6.
Glowing.
11.
That's what it looks like.
And 16 plus 7 is a number.
No, it doesn't look that way.
24.
There we go. There we go.
Right?
16 plus 7?
It's working.
23.
23.
All right.
I'll agree.
Most of that damage, is Wave just like plunging through the force shield, right?
Like, what the fuck?
He bores through.
I'm glowing!
And then he only kind of like makes a little like tank. And
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks for the
Give him
25.
25.
Bumps, Tom.
what?
Wow. Thanks,
No.
Mary.
All right.
Save
So
it
everybody roll a d4.
Boop. 3.
Man, 1.
2.
1.
3, 2, 1, 1.
7.
7, huh? All right. So I'll be generous and just give everybody 2. So you get 2. You get 2. And you get. Actually, I don't know why I'm being so
Speaking
nice.
their
But there we go.
We can
I'll give
spend-
you a bonus one because you gave me a reroll earlier.
Yay! Thank you. It paid
All
off.
right.
We could spend 2 bumps to wake up.
That's how that
That's
works.
not typically how it works. No.
Cool.
But I have a bonus
doing
action,
it.
so I could kick one of you.
The way that it's based on the sleep spell, so you actually have to use an action in order to wake those people up.
I mean, you could do it as a free action and not wake us up, but just do it.
Yeah, I do that. Well, okay, but since I pierced through the shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she should be let go of, right? Because you said it was part of the shield that was grabbing her?
It's a different ray beam. It's a purplish light, and this is a blue shield. But tell you what, give me a dexterity saving throw, or DC 15, and if you make it, you can get out.
Do I still have another +2?
Oh no, I'm asleep.
No, you're asleep. You
Alright,
got a
thanks.
4. I was trying to.
It's so cozy.
I like it
in here.
All right.
God damn.
Grayson is out. It is back around to these strange.
Grayson is still fast
Well,
asleep.
okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to try and hide again.
Okay.
I sleep like Amy.
All right.
So it's a 23.
Sure. All right. So you duck back around the corner. Monsters go. Monsters go. The other one uses its weird purple light and picks up Thawne.
I'm sleepy.
Maybe I gotta take us somewhere nice.
No, it'll take you guys.
Acapulco.
And it looks like there's kind of like like they're doing some sort of like the light kind of scans down the hallway. You got a what to hide? 23?
Yes.
You should just be a doppelganger, then they can't find you.
Where's my bumps?
They can't find me anyway.
All right.
They gone, baby.
So, they have advantage.
God, do not do that.
I thought I was dying. Jesus.
All right. They do not detect you. It's going to drop the force field around you and wrap its
Oh my god.
its tentacle and try and
Gonna start
keep you
a
wrapped
rap
up.
battle.
So,
Kick,
gonna
punch, it's all in the mind.
give
You wanna test
it.
Oh my god, stop.
All right. So that's armor class 19.
Yep.
Yeah. So it drops the it drops the field and you kind of like fall into its like writhing metallic
This
clutches.
really could have been avoided
And
if you didn't say hi to them.
Oh, it's a little past that. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
just saying.
And they kind of like the one scoops Thawne up, and then the other one kind of like wraps up against you, and then it like scans down the hallway, and apparently does not register
We should have brought Klaus. They probably would have been nice to him.
Grayson at all. And then they turn around and they head back this way.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up.
So Ava
wait.
doesn't get to. You can if you want to try and escape, you can try and escape. You're still conscious.
What would
this is
I
your life
roll
now.
for that, Dex?
You can either do a dexterity acrobatics kind of check, or you could do you bet disadvantage on some sort of strength check.
Dex is better. I could do acrobatics.
Okay.
Nope. I got a 4.
That's not
Again.
it. All right.
I'm so tired.
Stop.
There's all this glowing. It's so hard.
So now it does come back around to you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and sneak up on the one closest to me and use sleight of hand to rip out some fucking cables. I also have a thieves kit if I need to open any panels.
I mean, this really isn't any different than saying that you're going to sneak up and, like, you know, stab somebody in the back of the neck or, you know, slit their Achilles
But it
tendon
is
or
because
something
they're
like that.
robots.
Right. So, you know, you'd essentially, I'd give you sneak attack damage, but I don't think under the rules that's
Fuck.
something that
I
you can
hate the
necessarily
rules. Why isn't this a movie?
do. Yeah. I feel ya.
Well, we're just making movies every Wednesday night.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and attack the one that's got Ava again. I'm just gonna step out of that side room and try and do
And snuck down the
throwing
hallway
again,
with
yeah.
him. Okay. All right.
fucking shit dick. Well, that's a 20. Oh wait, 27.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
And I only get 3d6 plus my regular one, right? I don't get 4d6 sneak attack, do I?
Pretty sure you don't, but
2, 4, 8.
nice.
8 plus 6 is a number 14. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh. 14 plus 7, which is 21.
All right. So again, the vast majority of it. And then the field pops and thank. Wave makes a little strike and then zips back to you.
It doesn't seem like it's affecting.
Well, with only one of you making an attack against this thing, the shields around it just keep regenerating every
That's right,
round. So
okay.
you kind of you're knocking it down, but then there's just not enough damage getting through to really make a significant hit against it.
Would I have regenerated my cube while I was studying?
I mean, I think the party took a short rest, so I would give
Okay.
you 2 hours of regeneration on the cube, but I don't know how much that gets you.
I think I roll like per hour or something,
Okay.
but I don't know. Does anybody know? Anybody know?
It's usually something like charges,
Like
X
at
amount of charges
dawn or
per
something like
at
that,
dawn.
right?
Usually is how it works. I don't know what time. It could be dawn now. I have no idea.
That's true. There's no sunrise or sunset
no-
here inside.
Could be dawn all the
the
time.
ship.
Do you just want to tell me if I have charges or not? Or I can take more time and like Google it.
You burned most of it outside. Pick a lucky number.
4.
4. That's a 3. You do not have any charges right now.
Fuck! I don't know what to do, guys.
TPK, it's fine.
No, I'll be up fine. I'll wake up in a few hours.
Oh, are you all still on the ground?
He's asleep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's just laying.
I'm
on the ground.
gone.
Well, I used my fuck shit. I didn't realize that. I used my action to do that. I should have just woke you up. Well,
Maybe they're taking us to the engine room.
To use us for fuel.
well,
Maybe
I guess.
we're the Godspire, so.
If you want to retcon your action, since you forgot that he was laying on the
I
ground,
think it's funny that I'm still there.
it doesn't necessarily. You didn't do a whole lot of damage, so it's not like.
Okay,
not
yeah,
like
I want
it's
to
huge.
retcon it.
Okay, so why don't you do this then? Why don't you give me a sneak check to sneak out there and wake him up without attracting the attention of the 2 robots that are going away from you?
16.
Has advantage on perception checks. Nat 20.
I don't have any rerolls left.
No, I don't have anything left. But it does see you. You get up to Grayson. You can use your action to wake him up. That's not a big deal. But it does notice as you
Sure.
scurry out, and I don't know if it's maybe like you shake him and he's like ah, and it hears the noise. That seems like it makes sense to me.
No, Master Thomas!
They can't see them, so what? They just think I'm yelling.
They just see you kind of like hunching down in the middle of the corridor,
it.
and they turn around, or that one turns around for
Yeah.
sure. You know, you hear something. But because Avril woke you up, it is now your turn. You can decide what you want to do.
Okay. Okay. So you're conscious and just being grappled.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna run up and
He's also being grappled. He's closer to you than she is.
But I'm sleeping.
yeah.
Z.
I'm gonna run over to Ava and try and pry that fucking tentacle off her.
Okay. All right.
I'll help.
You're gonna get an AOO from the one that Thon is. Oh, you're invisible, aren't you? Yeah. Forget it. All right. Okay.
It's helpful being invisible
Smell you.
sometimes.
I have no smell. I'm a doppelganger.
Really, they don't smell? What if you sit in a dookie?
What kind of farts I got?
Yeah. What did
Do
your
they have buttholes?
What did your urine test come back as?
If they don't have mouths, they
can't
probably
eat.
don't have buttholes.
How are your calcium levels?
Oh yeah, how do they
I don't
eat?
know.
Everything okay?
They don't.
What's your hair like?
I don't have any.
Oh,
He's been
well.
faking the whole time we've known him.
Wow, you really need to drink milk.
Yeah.
Eating like a Muppet.
Milk grows hair, everybody.
Like
I don't
Cookie
believe
Monster.
you.
Yeah, it just falls off.
Grows hair and
It's really
kills you.
messy,
Bumps.
so.
My mom always told me he was
So
such a
that's,
weird eater. There's a lot of food under the table.
we do-
That's why they
Athletics?
got a dog.
So,
Or strength.
because you're invisible, I don't know whether I have disadvantage. I'll definitely give you advantage on it, right? But I don't know. It seems weird that you would have both advantage and I would have disadvantage. So I'm just going to roll straight up an athletics check.
Yep.
Which
Well,
is that?
Both my checks were the same die. So.
Oh, all right.
So is athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an 18.
Okay. I'm at +7 on this, so I'm looking at
I'm
12
also-
or higher is what I need to beat you, right? 3. All right. So you peel that. It's not expecting this. You just peel that tentacle open, and Ava falls into your arm, or falls onto, or drops down onto the floor. I suppose that's.
No, I'd catch her.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Face first.
Oh god!
All right. Very good.
You're just so slippery now.
You used your move to get up there.
Yes.
Probably most of it. Anything else you would like to do in the moment?
That is all I want to do.
Would you like to do
Yeah. Yes. That's. I can only do this once. No, that's all.
Okay. That guy, so it's going to whip both of its tentacles and try and like corral both of you back in. It has disadvantage against you because you're invisible. That's armor class 20?
Hit.
All right, so you're grappled. No damage, but you're grappled. And against you, it gets a 21.
Jesus
So it scoops, it whips its weird, wiggly arms around
We're playing musical
and
tentacles.
scoops both of you
How
up.
fun.
You're still sleeping out, and so that one's gonna fire its purple beam at you again. So give me a dex save, please.
I'll give this a couple bumps here.
Hyper beam.
So that's a 19,
All
20,
right.
21.
No problem.
Okay.
15 is what you need. So again, the beam goes past you, and you actually feel like your clothing shift as it goes past. Like it's got some sort of like gravitational force or whatever. But you dodge out of the way. So that's They can kind of
Fucking shit.
continue backing up towards this central area down here. Thon's asleep. Ava, you're grappled again.
I can try to get out. I've been doing real well at that. I'll use these bombs.
Okay.
So it's plus 4.
15 is what you need. Yes. All right.
Punch it.
So you wiggle your way out, and you have a move action left. Do you want to try and get away? You might take an attack of opportunity.
I could do a bonus action, right? I don't.
Yes,
know
you
if I
definitely
have
can do a bonus action and a move if you so choose.
Thing that would be fancy for that. Hello. Do you tell me what you are?
Plus?
I don't know that there's anything I can actually do right now. So I will just break out. I'll just stay there for right now.
Okay. All right. Avril, you see that Ava manages to free herself. It's a lot of chaos up there.
Jesus Christ. Are either of their shields down right now?
No.
But Grayson's grappled, and Ava's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Z.
Have they attacked us?
No,
They
not
just went.
No, I mean like have they
did
hurt us?
They did the gas pod. They
the
started.
gas has hurt
But
us.
they started with like the sleepy
Sleep. Yeah,
stuff.
they're just trying to capture us. But if you knock its shield down, I can smack it.
No, you can't. You're grappled.
I can attack.
While you're grappled?
Yeah.
Just at disadvantage.
No, because I'm invisible to it, so it
mean,
cancels out the disadvantage.
We could just see where they're going to take us.
I think it knows where you are if you're grappled.
But invisible creatures have advantage on attacks. So,
Okay. It's not. He's got you there, Tom. He's got you there. Sound logic.
I'm not arguing.
yeah.
It's grappled something.
Yeah.
Could be a
I
giant.
guess I'll just fucking
Grenade
throw
shaped
wave
man.
again.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw wave at the one that's got Grayson.
Okay. Sounds good.
28. Or sorry, 18.
I was like, how do you roll a 7 and get 28?
That's all the Pathfinder was. It was like roll. Okay, it's an 11, so that's 37. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It
what's-
was insane.
Yep. I remember.
18.
18. 18 hits.
6.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Stroke.
30, 40, 15. 16. 21.
All right.
Wait,
Nope, 23.
23.
23. All right. It's the one that had. Okay, so great. You do a little bit more damage to it.
But
the
it shield's down.
The shield does go down.
That
Grayson, it's
shield
your
is
turn.
down.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite
Mm-hmm.
once again.
You remember that fire didn't do as much damage as you had hoped last time.
You're right.
Yeah, catch
Fine.
it on fire. Hurt yourself.
Fine, I won't
Sounds
do it.
great.
It's up to you. If you
No,
want the
you're
extra
right.
juice, that's fine.
It's fine.
If there's something more effective that you can do, I would suggest.
I was going to double some stuff up, but it's probably less
I was
effective.
gonna doppel it up.
I said double.
Oh.
Dop
it
it up.
up.
Dop it up.
Dop it up.
I'm going to attack it with a 19.
That hits.
All right. I am going to do damage.
Damage.
I'm going to smite with this attack.
Mm.
Just the first level smite. So that's going to be.
Couldn't
2,
spare a second
4,
level smite.
14 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
Then second attack.
Come on, Nat 20, come on.
That's it's higher than the last attack. So
Okay.
smite it again. This time we'll go with an even higher level smite.
Yes.
So that's the, 23 damage.
23 damage.
Badoosh.
Very good. All right, so you slam your sword furiously against this thing, and somehow you manage to get purchase and wedge it through, one of these like ports that it's got in its neck, and because the blue field is down, you just slam your sword in there, and then not necessarily the light of Torm, but this pulse of divine energy surges through you, and you see the thing begin to convulse and twist, and then freeze up and kind of like slump lifeless. So that one goes down. Very good. Very good.
GG. Nice teamwork.
All right.
Wait,
That,
it was an air high five.
Okay.
that does mean that there's one left. It's currently got Thawne.
God damn it. Sleeping like a baby.
Let's see what it's
One of those
got
Pokemon that just won't wake up
left.
every turn.
Now, all right.
Gotta get the whistle to wake him up.
So it is going to
Compare me to a Snorlax.
Yes.
You piece of
It is going
I mean,
to
all
drag
thinking.
Thon down the hallway, so it's going to go past you.
I'm gonna use an attack of opportunity against it then.
That's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
Does it go past me? I helped him up.
And I'm invisible to it, so
Well, he got grappled against it. Right? He got up and ran towards it, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He ran up to pry Ava loose.
Gotcha.
Is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. So I do just a simple 9 damage, but it stops its movement.
All right. Okay. Noted. So that happens. It is going to. It's pretty sick of this.
Sick of this shit.
So
Self-destruct.
it slashes wildly with a metal arm in your general direction.
Cool.
That misses. And then it launches an explosive grenade towards Avril. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Easy.
Just in case.
Oh, all right.
That's a 17, 18, 19.
That makes it. All right, so you take half. Half of this. So that's
Best roll of the fucking night.
17, so you take half, which is 8, and you are not stunned. So that's the good news for you. And that's its action. It stepped in as checked. We're going to play through the end of this round, and then we're gonna cliffhanger the session wherever we're at. So, Thon, you're asleep. Give me a Constitution save, DC 15. If you make it,
+2 because you're within 10 feet of me.
Cool.
You will wake up from the sound of the explosion.
Here's some bombs. So +2, +3 is 7. So I just need an 8. That's a 4. That's half of what I needed.
All
So
right. You are very clearly like under the heavy influence.
I
of
had
this-
eye
of
surgery
this-
today,
of this
guys.
gas.
I'm tired.
You still have some anesthesia,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah. Ava, you're
I
standing next to this thing. So the way it is, he zapped the one that was the furthest away. So you're kind of on that far side. The robot is in between you. You're standing next to him, and then she's on that side, and it's carrying Thon.
maybe we should just follow it. We don't know what it wants. It doesn't seem to want to kill us quite.
Fired a grenade at us.
Well, yeah, I just did that, but I don't think it can see you.
The more damage you do to its shield, the more I can kill it.
I can try. I'm just saying it might lead us somewhere helpful.
I mean, we already know what we're going.
Kill it?
I think, yeah, maybe kill it.
All right, it's been working real well for us.
You finally got one.
Did you just see me tear that one to shreds?
I got an 8 to hit it with my spear.
Okay. Yeah, 8 does not hit.
Oh, actually, it would be a 12, but I don't
12
think
is
that
not
still
enough.
hits. Yeah.
12 is not enough. All right. Avril.
Does she get a bonus hit for your thingy?
No, it's saving
Okay.
throws.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wave it again,
All right.
baby.
Fire wave.
Fire wave! Oh.
That's worse than a 1 for you.
That is, yeah, it is worse than a 1. That's a 13.
Oh,
Fuck.
13 just misses. Armor class 15.
she rolled a 2 and got a 13.
It's armor class 15. All right, so wave goes wide, unfortunately. Grayson, you have done some damage to it this round, but its shield is still somewhat intact.
Okay.
Somewhat.
All right. Let's first attack. That's gonna be a 14.
That misses. 15 is his armor class.
Oh, we are the fucking worst.
Look at those
Just
bumps you
off by
got.
1.
Bumps?
Make it count.
19 plus some bumps.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay, so we are going to smite again, 2nd level, because we really want to kill this thing as much as we can. So that's 8. 25 damage.
20?
Radiant.
25 radiant damage. All right. So.
They got some bunk beds in this engineering room because we're gonna need a nap.
All right. It is severely damaged, but it is not down for the count. So it just for the briefest of moments, like pauses, it scans, surveys the scene, and attempts to flee one more time. So if you want to get another attack of opportunity.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going
But its shield does regenerate.
What's that from?
Natural 20.
Oh yeah, timely.
Are you
and
going
then-
to smite?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell
It's,
slot to smite. It's only a level 1, but it's
It's
still.
what's his name?
That's
Bone saw.
yeah.
It's ready.
Nowhere.
It's Macho Man.
19.
19 points of damage. All of that goes right into its shield, right? So the shield kind of crackles and it is barely there anymore.
But it stops its movement.
It stops its movement again. All right. You want to do
Christ
anything?
on a cracker.
Stab it.
Yeah, I can try to stab
Kill it
it.
with
All right.
fire.
Why'd you skip me? Oh right.
Easy.
Oh, I
That's
might
good.
have actually stabbed it. Yeah, it would hit. 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Most of that goes into it.
Poke.
Kill it. There's another 2.
No, I that's another 2, so that's 13. So that's 14.
Missed by 1.
Look at it.
Grayson.
How is that? Another 3 hours.
Natural 20.
Yeah, boom.
I'm like,
Good night.
All right.
I'm in bed already.
7 damage on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And a miss on the second hit.
It doesn't matter because 7 damage does finish it off. So you strike it.
No, Ava, it's like this.
Oh yeah, that seems to work much better.
Again, it crackles and convulses and then
need to
kind
just work on
of
your
teeters back and forth. It rolls over, hits the ground, and then its long mechanical tentacle unrolls, and like a log coming off of the sawmill, Thorn rolls out in the middle of the hallway. And what's weird is that one eye is closed, but the left one is just
What the
No.
what?
open.
No,
That's creepy.
I kill him. It's disgusting.
I wouldn't
All
even
right.
be mad.
Hey everyone, this has been the Ironkeep Chronicles. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope you had a fun and interesting time. I certainly had both of those things. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors if you enjoyed the show. If you missed part of it, you can
Call your
catch us
girlfriend.
on the VOD. I will be doing a recap of the show as I do every week, most every week. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific, live here on Saving Throw Show. So you can join me if you have questions about anything that happened in tonight's game, or you have general D&D questions about something that maybe you're struggling with in your personal game, whether you're running it or playing it or whatever. I'm happy to field those tomorrow. So it's always a fun session of behind the scenes, raise the curtain and a glimpse behind the veil, right? Hey, let's have a big round of applause for Gaurav Galati.
Hi. I slept through most of that combat.
You did, yes.
But trust me, I'm a great fighter when it comes to it. You can follow me on all the social things at DoubleGXG. And usually I'm on Wildcards, but I'm out this week. So Rick Budd will be joining us for that game on Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, same channel. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Havana Mahoney.
Hey guys, you can find me at Vanna_Rama on Twitch, VANA_RAMA. And I do full-time variety video games over there I've been doing a ton of GTA RP recently. So if you like roleplay, I got some of that going on over there, but it's just the digital video games instead of the tabletops, but it's still a good time. And other than that, I'm going to be on Hyper RPG tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. PST, and I'm going to be playing a horror game. So come watch me get murdered, I suppose.
No, that does not. How is that the pitch? Come watch Havana get murdered?
I think that's an intriguing.
That is intriguing, I guess. All right.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. Listen, it's late.
Fair enough.
Enticing.
All right.
Enticing detail.
Mm.
Thank you. What?
Mm.
You are. You're an enticing detail.
Let's a big round of applause for Mr. Eric Reichert.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I started clapping because I thought he was going to go with Megan. I was like, oh, I clapped for myself.
We are both
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah,
honestly.
you're bad.
All of us are. Hey guys, you can always follow me on social media at Mostly Shit, and you can follow me on Twitch at Mostly Eric, where I also do GTA RP, do a lot of role playing in the video games and stuff too. You know,
Are you going to be murdered on something soon too?
I mean, I'm going to murder you for
Yeah.
those
Oh, okay,
noises
cool.
you made tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That apartment you don't live in.
Chief eyeball plucker. Hey, big round of applause for Megan Caves Callerman, everyone.
Hi. Yes, you can follow me on Twitter at Megan Caves, MEGHANCAVES. You can catch me on Wild Cards this Friday at 8 p.m. It's our Savage Worlds Deadlands Reloaded show. And you can also catch Gaurav, me, and Jordan Caves Callerman on our podcast, which is called Experience Pointers. It's a GMRPG podcast. It comes out every other Tuesday, but if you are a Patreon backer here at Saving Throw Show of $10 and up, you get it a week early. So that's the Tuesday before you get it. Anyway, yeah, you can follow us on Twitter at EXP Pointers Pod.
Also, a big round of applause for Mr. Dom Zook, the man behind the cameras and the keyboards over here, who keeps chat happy, free-flowing, and makes all of the electronic wizardry possible, as well as the rest of the channel, to be frank. So, thank you so much to everyone who donated, subbed up, who shared the stream on social media. I assume we have a bunch of new people in too as well. So, thank you so much for joining us. If you love the show, use your Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime subscription, and get notified when we're on the air. We play D&D every Wednesday. Tomorrow night is Star Wars, Fantasy Flight Star Wars. Friday night, as mentioned, is Wild Cards. I'll be back here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Thanks also to all of our mods who help keep the channel safe, friendly, clean, and accessible for everybody who's new. If you missed our special Valentine's Pathfinder game, you can catch that on the VOD. Go to the little videos tab and look for
it was insane.
It was insane.
our gentleman's session.
Yes.
And until next time, let's dungeon!